It's the PK and DK Show.
Please stand by. Stand by. On the air next. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. On the air next.
It's the PK and DK Show. Time to go online. Hello, it's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget normal.
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
All right, about 9 minutes late. 9 minutes late. Turn that off for people watching the show. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. We appreciate you guys joining us. My name is PK. Come a little closer. Come on, a little closer if you don't mind. Even a little closer. How you doing? This is DK.
Hi. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. You got a Wine Wednesday we're about to get into?
Wine Wednesday, absolutely.
Very excited. We're going to tell you about this new app that you can order growlers and draft beer to your house. It's going to be awesome. First, we got to thank you for joining us on this unconventional look at life. Live a great story. Ride, if you will. We are live Wednesdays at this time. If you're podcasting the show, you want to catch us live, you want to chat in the chat, you can do that while we're live. It should be pretty easy. The phone app hopefully works. If you have any problems, email me, pk@thedailyf.com. I'll try to figure those out. Right off the top, I should tell you that the one problem I do know, and I don't know how to fix yet, but I'm working on, is the phone goes to sleep.
Uh-oh.
So if you're listening to it in the car, not watching it or something, you might want to go to your settings and try to extend that so it doesn't kill the audio when it goes to sleep. But I'm working on having the audio continue when the phone goes to bed. Night at night.
So you can still hear us.
Yeah,
That's
so we're
great.
working on that. So just want to tell you that off the top. If you ever want to follow us online, you can on Facebook. You can do it on Twitter. All that stuff is PK and DK. Of course, the website is pkndk.com to watch the show. To follow all the blogs, it's all tied in together into one. It's thedailyf.com. So big thanks to everybody that's given us a view. We got 9 thumbs up last week, so I thought that was kind of cool.
Yes.
So that was kind of cool.
Any thumbs up we celebrate. So 9, even better.
Yeah, every once in a while, I don't know how YouTube works, but every once in a while they'll feature our show and then we just get just shit upon. It's nothing but thumbs down.
Oh.
It's a storm of thumbs down. So it was nice because the week before I think we got crapped upon. And then last week we got a bunch of nice ones. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Let's jump right into, if you guys don't mind, the point counterpoint right now.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Then we'll have some results from last week's point counterpoint. We are giving away an Apple Watch because we're trying to encourage each other to get out there, to get moving a little bit, do a little fitness, if you will. So if you work out, and we'll explain the complete rules coming up if you're new to the show, but, if you work out, tweet us a picture or something. And that got us talking into how DK over here is the sole problem on why PK is a fat ass, and we had to get the wide lens camera.
Oh, no, you're not fat.
The fisheye lens, if you will. Have you ever wondered why if you're watching this and not podcasting, it's a fisheye lens.
It does look like we're in a fishbowl.
So I think it's your fault. And we had a heart-to-heart. What did I say to you?
You said, you were really grumpy. You're going through one of your mood swings last Thursday. And you're like, I'm really trying hard. I'm trying to lose weight. I can't go out and keep drinking anymore. I can't go out and keep eating. You need to help me. You need to be supportive. And this is Thursday night. And I'm like, okay, I get it. You want me to be supportive. Okay, I get it. And then on Friday, it came and I had to work late. And then I got off and I was like, hey, you want to go get Mexican food?
Hey, you want to go to El Tiempo right now? What do you think, huh?
You want to go get Mexican food?
And I'm like, please believe. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
And then after that, we continued to bar hop to 4 other bars. So,
So here's what I need you to vote on. And I'd be curious, if anybody else has this problem, right? I'll read exactly how I wrote it. It said, I say it's DK that's keeping me fat, constantly wanting to go out, eat, and party. She says, to control myself.
Exactly.
Here's our question to you. Is the significant other ever at fault in a situation like this? Does she bear any other responsibility? There's 2 answers. You could do Team PK, which is you guys are a team. You got to encourage each other. If one's trying to lose weight, you got to kind of, have his back. Or Team DK, isn't PK always talking about personal responsibility? I'm confused.
Right. This kind of reminds me a little bit of like the ladies who are pregnant and then the guys who, eat with them like for sympathy. And she's like, oh, instead of a salad, I'm gonna have a cheeseburger. It's me and the baby. And then he eats and then he gains the sympathy weight.
Yeah, but you don't have a baby.
Yeah, I know.
That's the fucking problem right there is what I'm saying.
Okay.
You don't have no baby.
That is true.
I've got a food baby. But we have been doing pretty good on the working out as well. In fact, we were 9 minutes late because I insisted, God dang it, insisted on a jog. Hit the little loop.
How'd that go?
Got it in.
Good.
Got home. Felt great. I stink like a son of a bitch right now.
Yeah, and look, your hair's even spiky like over. No, hell no.
Just take a whiff.
No,
take a whiff. Come on, let's hear it in the mic.
no.
Let's hear it in the mic. Take a nice whiff. Come on. Ready? Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, get in there. Yeah. Get the F in there. Oh, yeah.
Get out of here.
That's what a man smells like.
That is disgusting.
Man
Do you
sweat.
wear deodorant?
I did, but I put it on at like 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, gross,
Come on now.
honey.
Applaud me for that. Hashtag man sweat. Now my plan was to take a shower before the show started, but we were running late, and that's why we were late. And please vote on the point counterpoint. I'm curious to know if she bears any of the responsibility for this tubby situation. Will you remind me? Write it in your notes. I didn't put it on the schedule.
Okay.
Last minute phone call I got in. Last minute phone call. I might have a hookup to get a free, what's the thing called?
Oh, sleeve?
I don't know if it's the same either. They said gastric bypass.
I don't think you need
Somebody
that.
wants to do like a little advertising.
No,
and you know
don't.
me, I'm like, hell yeah.
You do not need a gastric bypass.
No, but if your boy can get it, why
you
not?
don't need it. Don't you have to be like a certain percentage overweight to get that? You don't need that.
If you can make it happen, look at Michael Jackson. He didn't need a lot of that stuff. But he looked fine.
Yeah, and he also died.
Before he died.
PK and DK's Point Counterpoint.
Who do y'all think the winner is?
Vote on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PK and DK. And online now at www.pkanddk.com.
Last week, we had a point counterpoint about moving in right next door to our friends. I have an update on that because these fools at this apartment place, these fools came at your boy with, I'm sorry for the language, came at your boy with some serious fuckery this week. Oh, I have to applaud them for the cojones, for the presentation of the shit they presented, the presentation that they presented on the plat. Does that make any sense?
I got it.
So last week's point counterpoint, you were voting on, can you ever live too close to family or friends? Because and I'm still thinking about seriously moving in right next door to our best friends out here in Houston. Team space. Trust me, you don't want to do it. Seems like a good idea. It's not. 70% of you guys voted for that. Team friends, you can never have too much pate. 30%. So that was the results from last week's. I've got a bunch of stuff I want to run down that we have on the show, and then a little roll call.
Yes,
Why do we do a roll call? Because the people must be heard. All right.
Happy Wednesday. And one more day of work here.
Were you going into the roll call?
Yeah, I was going to sing, actually.
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah.
Well, floor is yours. Do you want like a little echo? I don't know where my...
I have in the chat. No, I'm just joking. No, we got Low Key Thumbs, MGTO, Manuel, John, Sherelle, Rose, Skate Free. Welcome back.
What's up, Skate? It's been a minute, sir.
Christy, EM Gomez, Horizon, Juicebox, Ben. Welcome, Ben. He's new in the chat. Esteban.
What's up, Ben?
Tony, and don't you forget about those.
Oh, we got some lurkers in there. Hold on. Lurk, here we go. All right.
And in the chat real fast, because Skate Free is back, and he says, my PK and DK iPhone app isn't working. Was there an update? Anyone else using? Ben also said he's trying to use it. Do you want to give him a quick update about our PK DK?
Yes, delete that shit. Delete it right now.
All that hard work, just literally. Do you have like a toilet flushing sound?
No, I'm working on a new app. A couple things. And I don't know. Will you guys in the chat tell me if your phone does this or not? Because I tried it on DK's phone and it was all messed up. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because on my phone, it's like money. So let me walk you through this. I'm glad you brought that up. So the new site, if you bring it up on the phone, I have like a mobile version of it that's really self-explanatory. I think the mobile version probably works as good as the website, if not better.
Is everyone going to start from the beginning right now?
The mobile version is just thedailyf.com. If you go to that on your phone, this is what should come up. Now, tell me if it doesn't. And basically what this is just like all the stories that we have, right? So let's say you want to catch up with our podcast. At the very top, there's a menu item. If you click on the menu item, you just go down to PK and DK Live or PK and DK Show or whatever. Let me click on this bad boy. And then all of our shows come up, right? So hopefully you're with me on this, and this is what it looks like on your phone. And if you click on a show, whatever the show may be, again, this is all on the phone. You have the actual show. You can watch it. You can listen to it. You can listen to it on Spreaker as well. And all the way at the very bottom, you have the actually, I don't have a chat on that one, but the newer shows at the very, very bottom, let me bring up Tonight's Show. So Tonight's Show, on the very, very, very bottom, you should have the chat. So if you ever want to join in the chat,
I see it.
You can. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if everybody's phone, does it look like that on your phone?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, hit me up on the chat if it doesn't look like that on your phone. I'm working on it, but so that's how you bring up like our website. So every day if you get bored, you want to see my stupid ass doing a blog post or something, you just go to thedailyf.com.
He's always in here. You can always see PK. Sometimes he's wearing pants.
Sometimes I had to turn it off because I've been concentrating so hard on stuff, right? If you go to pkanddk.com, that should take you to that website as well. All right, so I think that's way better than what we used to have, right? On top of that, I am working on an official app that's going to be very similar to that look because I want it just to be clean. Every time we do a blog post, I want it to be right there, easy to get. You can subscribe if you want. I don't know why you would want to, but you could if you wanted to. And then hopefully everything will be even better. So I am working on the app. It should hopefully come here in the next couple of weeks. Our past app, let me tell you these fools what they did. I've been mad about this for since last Black Friday. Has it been a year?
Almost.
It's probably been a year.
I didn't realize this.
Yeah, but I didn't want to tell them because it's it's our app, and it took me so long to build it, and it cost like $60, $70 a month to have that app. Right? So on Black Friday, they had a deal to where that $70 a month I was paying to have that app, it was dropped down to like $20. They're like, well, if you sign up today, it's $20. So I emailed them. I'm like, well, hold on. I've been paying for the last year and a half. Can I get the $20 deal? They were like, nah, you're already on there. I was like, no. That's for the new people. The new people. That's what I think about your new people. Been paying every goddamn month.
Rewarding the people who are supporting you from the beginning.
I don't know. People don't do that. The same thing with our apartment complex. We'll talk about that. But to answer a question, the really, really long route, that's what's going on. If there's some feature or something I didn't think of, I'm sure there is. Again, pk@thedailyf.com. Hit me up there. You could hit me up on Facebook. You could hit me up on Twitter. I'd appreciate that. Trying to get it on point. Motherfucking point. On the show, we'll tell you about a different app that is out that you can download, and it's going to deliver you draft beers. Also, we'll talk about how I was offended. I was offended when I read her notes talking about me always complaining about what?
Being constantly exhausted, tired. You complain all the time about being tired. So I found a list of 8 things that you should be doing.
But you've never said that to me. You never said I always complain.
Well, you get really grumpy and then irritable, and I can't talk to you. I have to put my little blinders on and turn over and go to sleep.
If y'all get exhausted, we'll go through this list and we'll see if it can help. We'll tell you about our apartment drama. We'll tell you the worst thing a customer can do according to a waiter. I found this pretty interesting. DK had it. She brought it to the show, so I'll let her explain when we do that. Also, a classic Facebook fight. We have it right here. It is awesome. I love these. I go through it and I try to find you guys little Facebook fights, so we're going to get through that. An iPhone trick that can extend your battery life by 4 hours.
I need that.
Think about that. By 4 hours, if not longer. Also, who's on Android? Raise your hands. Or don't, because we can't see you. But if you're on Android, it's been recording everything you've ever said, and you can hear it back.
That's insane.
Isn't that pretty crazy?
Yes.
So we'll run that down. 10 terrible things you ladies do, according to the men of Reddit. Just some of the things that we have coming up tonight on the show.
So let's see what these bad boys bring to the party. Rolling tape.
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple who fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
Yeah, what you got? I don't know why I just took my headphones on and left the mics on.
I don't know. What are you saying?
This show is just garbage.
For some reason, PK doesn't remember the 3 times we've spoken about his exhaustion. In the chat, we have from John. Oh no! Last time we had PK is exhausted talk. DK started crying. Juicebox, was that fight?
Shit, was that
2.0
really?
2.0 or 3.0? John replies 3.0.
Oh, man, I know.
And then no, it was 2.0.
What does our intro say? We fight and make up on YouTube. Isn't that what it says?
It's the DK and DK show.
Please stand by.
Let's kind of go through the standby thing for 20 minutes.
Blah, blah, blah,
But
blah.
I'm pretty sure it says that, and every once in a while, we try to keep it real, man. This is a real relationship.
This is real.
I read an article about how
We're real.
some chick was like fronting on Facebook, talking about how perfect her situation was, and husband killed her.
Oh, okay.
Knife to the throat.
Damn, that's awful.
Result.
Ugh.
Gone.
Awful.
So then I started thinking about our stuff. I'm like, well, I think we'd keep it pretty real. Like, we don't pretend to be happy. Like, we've had some really awkward shows.
Yes.
And I always wonder, after those awkward shows, why you people come back.
I know. I'm like,
I appreciate that you do.
I'm embarrassed sometimes. Like, I go into work and I was like, oh, did they hear what happened? Like,
Last week I was getting, so I don't know if anybody could tell. Last week I was getting furious.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, like every sentence you were cutting. Here's what happens. When you get wasted, it's just a shit show.
Oh, okay.
And it could be funny. When you get wasted, it goes two ways, right? It could be hysterical. Best shows we've ever had was you wasted, because it's awesome. But then sometimes you just don't. If you're like really wasted and I'm still trying to do the schedule and follow along and, talk to the people.
Right.
Then it just turns into a shit show. Because I'll have the biggest point of the week to make, and you'll just like interrupt it
Yes.
4, 5, 6 times, start talking about other stuff, and then get into a story that's like 40 minutes long.
Oh, my God.
With no point. So I think
how
I've narrowed
I am,
it down to that.
okay? That's how I am. And you want to know how much alcohol I've consumed today? 0.
That's what's going so good so far.
0.
Well, this show is going good. Going good. Emails, comments, and tweets. We love to hear from you. PK@thedailyf.com comes right to me. I apologize if I have not responded to some of you. It's not because I'm a dick. I've been exhausted. I didn't want to say it.
Oh, guilty.
I didn't want to say it, is what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
But I got one today from Adam saying, hey, buddy, I've never laughed so hard in a post in a long time, talking about your hair. Did you see you haven't seen it yet.
I saw it at work.
You saw it?
I show it to the girls at work, yeah. And they thought that I looked like the Grinch.
Yeah, DK
Like that
left the house with that. I don't know if you can even get like a proper kind of.
That color looks good.
So it's like moving around, and I'm looking at it in the elevator, and I don't say anything, and then we get up. By the way, for people podcasting, how do you describe that?
It's a bun, but it's like literally right on top of my head.
But
And
it's not
like
a bun.
It looks like a knot.
It looks like a tornado.
It looks like a garlic knot.
Which is what yes, it does look like a garlic. God damn it, I should have made a garlic knot out of it.
Put like it in a bowl of spaghetti.
So I'm in the elevator, and I'm looking at it. I don't say nothing. Like, she starts walking in front of me in the lobby. I don't say nothing, but it's moving around and stuff. I'm finally in the parking garage. I'm like, the fuck is on your head? What is that? You didn't like my hair. I'm like, it looks like a tornado. A tornado?
And I'm like, that's not.
So I was able to do some photoshopping right there.
Oh, my God.
Did you see that picture?
I did,
I am so
yeah.
proud of that picture. Twister's one of my favorite movies from like the 90s. So I ended up making her hair into a tornado. You could check that out if you're podcasting the show on thedailyf.com. But Adam was saying he never laughed so hard in a long time. Thank you, Adam. He likes to make photos himself. I found this part interesting. He's had insomnia since he was 13. He's 34 now. So he stays awake all night, doesn't know what to do. So he picked up a hobby of messing with pictures. He was asking what kind of programs I use. I use Photoshop. I use Adobe Suite for everything that I pretty much do. So if you're interested in editing, whether it's pictures or video or effects, Adobe is where it's at. It's about $50 a month, though. So that is kind of steep, but you get all their programs. Or you could try to bring up a couple of programs and see if they're on there. That's what I'm saying, but I don't know. More comments right now. What's up?
You're being tricky.
Via the email at pk@thedailyf.com. Last week on the show, we had Kiki. Kiki was getting sick. She was crapping all over the place. Beverly said she had the same problem with her boxers. They both were potty trained, but they started having a little anxiety when they were leaving whenever they would go to work. They had to get a sitter. So I wrote back and I'm like, a sitter, isn't that expensive? They pay $400 a week for a dog sitter. Get out of my face.
Oh my God.
With that garbage.
$400 a week?
Can you see Kiki? No, you
Yeah,
can't.
she's making out with my legs.
Yeah, I ain't paying $400 for your ass. There she is.
She is.
If you're watching the show, I got to put a camera under the desk. The Kiki cam's got to get back in there. So
You can
400.
see her little butt.
I responded back with, I believe, ha 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 ha, and moved on to Joe Ellis's email that said 1 year ago, I was on your and your wife's show, which I never miss. You took concern when my ex left me, and I was at my lowest part of my life, and I was just ready to give up. I posted a sadness sadness on Facebook, and you took the time out of your busy life to ask me if I was okay. Hearing you cared, something that really lifted up my spirits. The PK and DK show has really helped me smile and keep myself focused on my kids, job, and stand-up comedy. I now have my own place, truck, and a new girl on my arm. So I wanted to applaud him.
That's
Thank you,
very
sir.
sweet.
Thank you.
I'm
And he
glad
said
he's
if
doing
you have
well.
wherever
Yes.
in Maine, drinks on him. So,
Okay.
dude, Maine's on my list. So we definitely at some point got to get to Maine.
Yes.
Regarding your hair, which we just showed the pic here a few minutes ago, Conrad says looks like an F5 tornado on her dome. Amy says rip PK. Regarding me blacking out on TMZ, we'll talk about that in News and Do We Care. It's about newsstand tabloid gossip. Controversy creates casts, and they're trying to bank. Joshua at TMZ makes lawyers look like nice people. And Rosendo says the problem is that people live with this kind of crap and don't pay attention to the stuff that they should really care about.
Right.
I'm talking about the TMZ and their nonstop coverage of this Lamar Odom thing.
Oh, yes.
And that's the one thing. Like, I expected that from them. But what really shocked me is I went to the website, and it took me a while to try to find out how to look at, like, all the stories they've posted about that. But I found out, and it was so many that they posted in the last, like, couple hours that I couldn't screen grab it. I couldn't screen grab all of them.
Oh, my God.
That's how many stories in a row.
And what?
In a row.
And like, what are they saying? There's not anything.
Everything.
That's come out.
The two white chicks that they found him, like, naked. So they had an article on them. They had an article on The Room. They had an article on all this. I'm like, dude is still fighting for his life.
He's in a coma.
And you're putting all this
Yes.
all this crap out there. I guarantee you, which is what I said on the post, I guarantee you if I paid some chick $100, $200, $300, $400, whatever, to make up a lie to TMZ, we could have a story on there within an hour because they check nothing. It's
Yeah.
just about like who can get to the next story. So I blacked out on that. So thanks for your comments. Regarding us in general,
Right.
jogging and the way we look. PK, DK makes you look good.
Oh.
You rat bastard.
Oh, thank you.
Regarding the Astros chick with the cocaine, but it wasn't. It was nasal spray. Since when do you scoop nasal spray before putting it in your nose? Pay attention to the video. Her fingers do a scoop. And Jeremy Fish was saying, no Russ at all, talking about Jeremy starting some podcasting. So my apologies, Jeremy, for not getting back to you. I have listened to your podcast, and I'll help you try to get a little bit better if I can. So I'll send you some notes, but it's not, I haven't been avoiding you. It's just been pretty damn.
PK's just exhausted.
It's very exhausted, very exhausted. You want to do some Wine Wednesday?
Yes,
All
please.
right.
Yay.
Oh yeah, it's Denise's Wine Wednesday.
Yeah.
She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh yeah, no credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gon' be pointless. Oh yeah, she don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. White girl.
I make custom glasses for our
Oopsie.
show, and I'm like, how cool would this be? We'll have little glasses that match.
For like
Look, guys,
a year.
they match the microphones. Fucking good. I match the blue and the pink, right? This bitch goes and puts them in the dishwasher. In the dishwasher.
I figured that eventually they would stop turning like egg shape and turn back to like circle shape.
Don't. What? Now you're cracking them. Are you? Oh, you make my brain hurt.
Would you like some wine in your
Yes.
busted up glass?
Tell me about the wine, please. Do I have the
don't-
picture of it?
Yeah. It's like, I really don't know much about it, which is what it says in the
Well, we have a ritual, which is like whenever we jog at the end. We do an extra mile and go to the Whole Foods. Is it a Whole Foods?
It's Whole Foods, yeah, and that's
Yeah.
only like once a week if the paycheck allows.
Yeah. So we go to Whole Foods and we get a salad, and I get a meat plate. No carbs though, because you know I'm on that healthy nonsense. Actually, you know what? My go-to is like they have the seafood stew or something,
Yeah.
and I don't get any of the seafood. It's so idiotic. I'm losing so much money on this, but I can't help it. So after this long jog, I'll get myself a cup of broth. I just love freaking broth, and they have this amazing broth in the soup. So I get the broth, I drink that. She gets her salad. We have some wine, and then we jog back to the house. What are you doing?
This is a segment on wine, not about how you eat stew without stew and just broth.
of the wine thing,
Get to the point!
I forgot the point.
The point of the story is we went to
I
Whole
just
Foods.
pulled a DK.
We-
Now you know how PK feels.
We went to Whole Foods yesterday. We found this bottle of wine. It was regularly $15.99. I think we got it for $11.99.
$12.99.
Whatever. And it's called Cyclist Gladiator 2013 Cabernet. I really don't know anything
Is that
about
chick
it,
naked?
except for the fact, that she's naked. It's from California, and it has a twist off because we've lost our wine opener. which I don't know how we can do so many wine segments and
Oh
not
my
have a
God.
wine opener.
Oh,
but
I wish I had
twist-
that video. Oh,
twist
we had to
us
open up a
only.
bottle of wine with a hammer and screwdriver. Screwdriver.
We were that desperate. This was on Sunday, and I couldn't find the wine opener. I swear we had it last show, and the other wine opener is broken.
I don't know if you're gonna be able. You're not gonna be able to hear this, but.
And when the other one doesn't work anymore.
Hold on, let me fast forward. All right, here we go.
We go the old school way. I don't think it's gonna work. Watch.
Fast forward, it went in there.
Yes.
Fucking worked like a champ.
It went
Come on
in.
now.
Yeah, he hammered the wine cork all the way into the bottle, which is still there.
Yeah, it was, but it worked, right? I mean, you can't bitch. We didn't know where the wine opener was. My buddy did it with his finger. I was like, man, utmost respect to you. I don't want to call you out, Jerry, but finger. I mean, respect, my man, respect. And I tell you what, when you do it with a rubber cork, because that one was like the
Wood.
original old school wood. The rubber one, right? It goes around the screwdriver, and you can actually pull it out, and it is perfect. It's in fact easier than a wine opener.
Wow.
Unless you're doing it drunk, because then you're gonna hit yourself or your wife in the
Probably.
face.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Cheers to everybody.
Yes, but back to Wine Wednesday.
Oh, here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thank you guys for joining us. We made it halfway through another week. I hope you guys have an amazing last part of the week and even better weekend. If you have a drink in front of you, cheers to you.
Yes.
We're going to do Halloween show drinks. We're going to teach you guys how to do some Halloween show drinks next week. I guess we have to do it next week, huh?
Well, we got 2 weeks.
Well, the week before Halloween then.
Yeah.
Maybe both weeks.
We got the 17th.
Maybe both weeks.
And then
Do you have some good ones?
21.
What did you find? Did you find any good
I found
Halloween?
some, yeah, really good ones. Some that have like fake blood. Some that have crazy eyeballs.
Okay.
Some like called witch's brew.
So be here in the next couple of weeks. We'll teach you how to do that. Also, speaking of wine and alcohol, do you want to tell us about this new app that delivers alcohol right to your door?
Yes.
Go.
So it's a great idea. Unfortunately, it's still just in the San Francisco area.
That's all right because that's where Uber started.
Yes.
And now look.
Yes. So the new app will launch with beer from 10 different Bay Area breweries. And then you do have to order it like on a Monday, and it will get to you eventually by a Thursday. But it's still like you pick, you order, and it's there. So it's like a, work in process. Is that it? Progress?
A work in progress?
Or something like that?
Yeah, okay.
What do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But you know what? In the meantime, an app that I use is called Lavino's. Pizza Lavino.
Lavino.
Because they will deliver not just pizza, but they will deliver beer and is it beer and wine or just wine?
Beer and wine.
Beer and wine. So
Yes, with your pizza.
screw
We should
you.
do that tonight.
Diet, baby.
Ooh.
Back to the point counterpoint.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Does a spouse have any responsibility when it comes to losing weight? Any responsibility at all? Look at this wine. Oh, I thought you were drinking wine. Vote online right now.
Yay!
I wanted to play for all the ladies because the guys, I'm sorry, just hang with us through this. But actually, you know what? It's pretty cute. I'm not going to lie. Did you see the elephant I posted?
It's very cute.
Oh, you already saw the elephant I posted?
I didn't see the whole video. I saw that you posted
Well,
it.
it's the same thing. For everybody else, I didn't
Just
want to.
show
Online, this is the online segment of some of the stuff that I've been putting on. And I came across this today. And, I got to mix it up, man. Because sometimes I'll be posting about models and their ass and all that stuff.
Most
and
of the
yesterday
time.
was like no bra day. So I had to put Selena Gomez, no bra. Today, to balance out everything.
Oh!
To balance out everything, we got a little elephant. Baby elephant sleeping. And it's the cutest damn thing ever. Makes me kind of want a baby elephant now. I'm not going to lie.
You can't have a baby elephant.
What? She has a baby elephant.
Maybe you can go to the zoo.
Look how
and,
cute that is.
And read it to sleep.
That's why I don't like... All right, that's enough of that. That's why I don't like zoos, man. They don't let you, play with the animals like that. If I could have a baby elephant fall asleep in my lap,
No, it's because
I'd be at the zoo every day, all day.
It's because like one time the elephant's gonna wake up and like
Eat your ass? No, I don't think elephants do that.
No, or like stomp on you or take its trunk and like wrap it around you like a snake, and then there's gonna be lawsuits, and that's why.
You're very dark right now. You're very dark.
I had some of the scariest dreams last night. I have no idea why.
What happened?
I made myself wake up and then I couldn't sleep for like 2 hours. I don't know, something about there was a person and a grinder and like a human, and I saw them get grinded.
There was a human in a grinder.
Yeah.
Are you on some kind of medication?
Benadryl?
What's happening?
Is Benadryl?
Is that
do
what it
that?
is?
I don't know. It wasn't insane.
I don't know.
Like,
Is anybody in the chat or if you're podcasting, hit us up, hashtag PK and DK. Benadryl, does it give you nightmares? In a grinder?
like like a
Saw style?
I guess so, yeah.
Is it like a delayed? By the way, you did watch. I have to give her respect. She actually sat through American Horror Story. Was it like a delayed reaction to that show?
I don't think they had a grinder in that show.
I don't know.
But I don't know. And maybe it triggered something in my head.
Also online, hit us
Weird.
up in the chat if that's happened to you. Also online, it looks like I was a little premature with my Astros prediction. Are they playing right now?
They're playing in like a few minutes. In about
Can I
20
make out?
minutes.
Wait, the first person that scores, I'm going to make that prediction. See how the hell
I
things
do
turn
have
out.
alerts pop up, so I
Oh,
can
good.
let you know.
Good. Let's keep everybody up to speed.
I mean, if people care about, we have the Astros and the Royals. I know
There's a lot of Royals fans up in there.
John is a huge Royals fan. I think John Donaldson on his Facebook. It's his family, cute family, and they all have Royals shirts on.
Are
Did
you
see
from
that?
there? If you're not
I know,
from there,
he said
out of
his
my
wife-
face.
He said his wife was.
Oh, okay. If your wife's from there, okay, I'll give that to you. So listen, because this happened in real time. I couldn't make this up, and everything that I wrote, even when I was writing it, I'm like, maybe I should clean it up. Maybe I should censor myself. I didn't want to do that because that was exactly what happened in this room. I'm blogging for the website. It's 3:00. It hits me that the Astros are on. So I'm like, all right. So I put the Astros up on that TV, and I'm sort of listening as I'm blogging over here. And I glance over, and I'm like, holy shit. It's like the 8. It's 6-2 Astros up. Oh, we got this. So I'm like, oh, there we go. I needed a different post. I needed something to put up. I'm going to put this up, right? So I go to the website, and I put up just that. I said 301 update. I'm calling it Royals versus Astros. Astros win game 4. F what you heard. It's as good as done. Break out the champagne. Woo! Keep in mind, at that point, I even kept it clean. I said, F what you heard.
You didn't even write the whole F word.
Because that's how I felt. I felt like, all right, F what you heard. Man, we won this. It's 6-2. There's like an inning and a half left. Got this out of my face, son. Out of my face. All right, 310 update. Oh, damn. Okay, still feeling good. They had scored one, so now it's 6-3. I'm like, God damn. As soon as I posted that, right? I'm like, well, it's still an inning and a half. I'm feeling good. I'm like, all right. 316 update. Fuck. All right, we still got this. It's now 6-4. It's 6-4. I'm like, I don't know, man. The wheels are falling off, but I feel like we can still pull through. It's 6-4. All right. 318. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Seriously. I'll call one thing in my entire life, and this is what happens. It is now 6-6. 3:36 p.m. Or, 3:36 p.m. Update. No way. No possible that this is actually happening right now. This is a joke. This is a fucking joke. What are the odds? Christ almighty. They are now up by 1. It is 7-6. 3:45. All right. Okay. Here we go. Got them out. Such a stellar fucking performance. Astros up, bottom of the 8th. Let's do this, you rat bastards, making me look awful. That was a 3:48. 3:51. Well, shit, that was quick. 3:58. So it looks like I was a little premature with the call of the game, folks. They had just scored again. It is now, by the way, 9-6 Royals. 404 update. Bottom of the 9th. Don't let me down, you fucks. It's closing time. I even posted the song. You know the song. This was my jam back in the day. Remember this song? Remember the song? Closing time. Time to yeah.
So beautiful.
Close it.
Oh, fucking right on. Come on now. All right, so that was at 4:04. All right, 4:14 update. Fuck. Such a stellar performance calling that game. I'm actually impressed by the turn of events. To be honest, I'm still trying to process what just took place. One of the worst flops in Astros history, I'm sure. I can't be held responsible for that, right? We can all agree. I'm just trying to do my part here and give them the old cheer. Go Astros, go. Can't be held responsible for that unspeakable fuck-up. I will not be, in fact, held responsible for that unspeakable fuck-up. So that was me calling the game on Tuesday?
Monday. Yes. Well, you should be happy to know the game had already started. You know, that's how big of a fan I am. Astros currently up. Close your ears if you don't want to know.
All right.
2-0.
Okay, folks, I'm calling it right now. We got this shit. Break out the champagne. We gonna do it.
Love. Is there anything better? Well, yeah, kind of. Money. But since we can't get that, we'll settle for love. It's the PK and DK show.
I did want to get to Did You Know? Coming up here in just a few minutes. Also in the chat, what you got? What you working on?
Oh, in the chat, we have John saying, that's where my wife's from. Clap it up for the crown. Teresa, LMAO. Closing time. Sherelle for PK singing. Tone Deaf karaoke. Teresa saying PK is the best sports commentator of all time. Laughing my ass off.
You know, I've always wanted to do that.
No, PK, no.
I've always wanted to. I wonder if we could turn it on. One of the things that I always thought people have been missing out on, or the opportunity, but I guess like they probably wouldn't let you do it because they own the rights.
What's that?
Like a commentator that was like no F's given.
Oh,
for like no team. It didn't matter. It could be like, you know, like a true commentator.
Like a little league team.
Yeah, because I don't want to
start there.
I've got some friends that are commentators on a national level, and they tell me some of the things that they can't say, and it like baffles my mind. I'm like, they told you can't say. They have to take a class, read a book, and there's certain things that they just can't even speculate on, right? And I'm sitting there like, are you serious? How awesome would it be if we have a commentator that was just like, you gotta fucking be kidding me? Kobe did it again.
We have to be PC, honey. That's why.
But you can do it for the adults. You don't have to, you know. I'm not saying this should be on NBC. I'm just saying for the adults or something. Maybe HBO, Showtime.
Maybe FX.
FX. I don't know if FX can drop the F-bomb, though.
Oh.
I'm not sure how they feel about that.
They could just show like a foursome.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you know? No. Did you know?
It wasn't even that graphic. Are you talking about American Horror Story?
I sure am.
It wasn't even that graphic of a foursome.
It was gross.
Did you know Steve Jobs?
How do you know? What's more graphic than that? I've never seen a foursome.
Well, I can bring some up right now.
Of course you're familiar with them. I've never.
I can bring some up right now. I will just Google foursome and see what happens if you want.
I'm thinking like another four.
Yeah. Steve Jobs, did you know? By the way, the movie's coming out. Selected theaters. It's already out.
Why is it still like? Sorry.
What?
Every 6 months, there's another thing about Steve Jobs. Just let him RIP.
No, they've been working on this movie since the beginning. And in fact, I said this is the one that I wanted to see, not the last one. Okay. Remember that a long time ago, like 3 years ago?
No, it was that long ago.
I found this pretty interesting. Steve Jobs, and this gives us stupid people, I'm talking about myself, gives us stupid people a little bit of hope. Steve Jobs only had a 2.65 GPA in high school. 2.65. Yeah. That's not really all that well. That's pretty much around what I had.
A C.
Yeah.
And like everything.
I also found this kind of interesting. The average iPhone user has 119 apps.
Oh.
Are you going to watch this movie with me, or should I go by myself?
I can watch it with you as long as we go to a place that has wine.
Okay. Because I know a lot of times, every time I want to see a movie, you're like, okay, we'll see it. And then I have to end up watching it in bed when it comes out on demand.
Sad. Cry me a river.
You want to do some news and did you know? Go. What?
News and do we care?
News and do we care? Yeah,
bitch.
My bad.
How about we start over and you say it correctly?
All right. You're very violent this evening.
I'm very bossy.
Hard rock metal version. Go.
Yeah. Astros.
Yeah.
PK cares.
Yeah, I care. So no basket for you.
All right.
Because we gonna win the shit. Break out the champagne. I already told you.
And break, as in like break it out instead of break the brakes.
I fixed that. All right. Mm-hmm. I know there's gonna be a lot of misspelled words.
It's not misspelled. It's just the wrong word.
And there's gonna be a lot of wrong words, and there's gonna be a lot of periods and commas and shit. All right. Get off your boy's back. I'm the only one blogging. I moved to the U.S. when I was 10 and a half.
He's 45 now.
I am not. You watch it. I swear to God. Remember the story I just told you a few minutes ago about the wife dying? Yeah, do we care? You know we do. Rap version.
Do we care about the Democrat debate that happened last night?
No.
No, we don't care. And what happens when we don't care?
We go to the basket.
Exactly.
I'm out of paper, though. I have a piece of paper. Do you want to go? You
No.
care, so you can't go to the basket. I'm going to go to the basket.
Did you know?
Watch this.
This is in regards
Watch
to
this shit. In honor of Lamar. Whoa.
Okay.
All right, the next one.
All right. And then a part of this, there's a did you know?
Don't worry, just say it.
No,
Just say
where
it.
is it?
Do you? It's right here.
Okay. Ooh.
Did you know? No. Did you know?
So proud of myself right now.
Did you know that more people watched NCIS than the Democrat debate last night on CNN?
Who watches NCIS? Is
Exactly.
NCIS
That
good?
means nobody watched the Democrat debate. Nobody gave an F.
NCIS is on like their 20th season.
I think
That
so.
and like Law and Order is the longest running shows in
know.
television history.
I know.
They're
Anyway.
coming to Houston. You blew my ear up, and you're like, I should talk about this. I'm like, nobody cares.
Okay, but yes, the debate is coming right before like the Tuesday, whatever. But yeah, they're coming to the University of Houston, and I thought that was cool. Like all of the presidential candidates are going to be coming in a year.
Can I do a political story just real quick? And we're going to
Is
continue.
this in part of News and Do We Care?
Yeah, I'll put it in there. I got to
Sup,
do it.
Adam?
No.
He said, shout out from
Hottie taking a picture, a selfie with Vladimir Putin. Did you see this story? So old girl, they told her, they were like, no cell phones, no nothing. So she snuck by security, pulled out her cell phone anyway, and took the pic. Here's my point. Hot chicks can get away with anything. If your boy did that, would have been shot first, ask questions later, right?
That's
Only
true.
hot chicks can do this. So, of course, I had to embed on the website. Oh, by the way, I was like, look, I think she pretty much shit on my Phil Collins selfie right there.
Yeah.
But I had to embed some other pictures to see what we were working with.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the chick?
And then, wait. I'm so proud of this joke.
Oh, my
So proud of
God.
this joke, dude. This is good. All right. No chance you didn't put in. Pudding. There you go. Are you serious?
Yes.
Come on, that was gold.
The Great Shakeout.
Hmm?
You know what the Great Shakeout
No,
is?
explain.
So everyone's saying how the big one's coming, and now big one meaning earthquakes. There's a lot going on. So the Great Shakeout is where everybody, like FEMA, is warning people that we all have to do drills. So such as in Oklahoma and Missouri, Indiana, Illinois, and now for the very first time, Texas is going to start doing earthquake drills in school.
Am I the only one? This is how dumb I am. I didn't realize Texas got earthquakes or Oklahoma or something. Wasn't that a West Coast thing? Like, aren't they
so.
the circle of fire or something, or death or whatever? It's in the Pacific.
But there's something big. But Oklahoma just like October 1st or something had like a 3-point something or 4 point.
Oklahoma's fucked, man. They get it all. They get
know,
tornadoes. What are they? No, they don't get hurricanes.
Just tornadoes.
But
and
they do
really
get
bad tornadoes.
Yeah.
And they're
yeah.
like, we're always preparing for tornadoes. We know if there's a tornado coming, we have to go down. But if there's an
Down.
earthquake, you don't go down. You
Down.
just
No, you go up in an earthquake. What
Or
would
you
you
just
rather
go in
have
a
to?
door frame.
What would you rather have to deal with? Right? Tornadoes, earthquakes, or hurricanes? Go.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I've only dealt with an earthquake before.
Earthquakes are the worst.
That's the only thing I've ever dealt with.
I'll tell you why
That was when I
hurricanes.
lived back in Oregon.
Hurricanes, you can get the hell out of Dodge.
But have
And
you
if you
seen those
don't-
lines?
Yeah, but it's still a big. It's a big storm, right? And you know it's coming. You can like hunker down. You could put some whatever. Earthquakes is the worst.
Because they come out of nowhere.
Because you don't know what's happening. And even though you know what an earthquake is, I'm telling you, I went through this, like, it's been a while. I've been through a couple earthquakes. But both times, you think the second time I would know what to do or expect. It just hits you out of nowhere, and your chair started shaking, and I'm like, stop messing with my chair, dude. Stop messing with oh, shit, ain't nobody back there. And then it, like, hit,
Yeah.
and oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. Tornadoes, again, you kind of see them. I can dodge out of a tornado. I ain't even worried about no silly tornado. F out of my face. I could dodge it.
Not quite. You're scared of lightning. There's no way you can do a tornado.
No, because tornadoes aren't lightning. Lightning's
But they have
around.
lightning. Yes, then you'd be so scared.
Yeah, but I'd rather still do that than I think earthquakes. All right,
Okay.
news and do we care?
This just got nixed. The city council in Portland has nixed the idea for the green light district. Can anyone guess what the green light district means?
What is the pot district?
Exactly. Yeah. So like the Lloyd Center area, they wanted that to be because there's the entertainment district, and they're
I don't care about
if
that
this
right
is
there.
legal or whatever, they want the green light district.
Can I go to the basket? Do you want to go to the basket? I know you care because it's weed.
I don't.
Oh man, you gonna tear this up? This is my sign I made for my picture about it was nasal spray chick. But all right, I'm gonna go. All right, you know who this is for? Respect. Come on, man. Pull through, but that's not definitely for you. Come on, I'm not gonna disrespect you like that. What else you got in news and do we care? Anything else?
Let's see. I
want to wrap it up with anything?
Yeah. One more.
Shia LaBeouf, we got to do that.
Okay, do it.
Here he is. I was stalling, by the way. That's me stalling, trying to bring up his mugshot, which I now have up here, or I will have up in a second. Shia LaBeouf arrested. I never knew. Does anybody, anybody in the chat that's ever been arrested for jaywalking? Isn't that?
Oh my God! I just had this conversation not even more than 3 hours ago.
With who?
With my coworker, because we were crossing the street and I was gonna jaywalk, and I was like, "Oh, we better not." There's an actual officer right there. That'd be so embarrassing if we got arrested right outside of work for jaywalking.
Yeah, but I don't think.
Ticketed.
I think the only reason, by the way, here's his mugshot. It finally came up. He got arrested, old boy, Shia LaBeouf, for jaywalking, Austin. But here's the circumstances around it. First of all, he was jaywalking as the cop was driving up, and he told the cop to stop. The cops get out of the car. He called the dude a silly man. Like, he did a lot of things. I don't think you really get arrested for jaywalking. I think they will maybe give you a warning or something.
But
and
if
then
you push their buttons a little, that's exactly
if you
what
see a cop car coming and you walk out there and you're like, stop, then you probably gonna go to jail.
John says that he got a $25 ticket down on 25th and Hawthorne for jaywalking.
$25 ticket?
But no, that's what I was worried about, because
I would jaywalk the fuck out of this town.
Yeah, I mean,
Please believe.
I would do it too, and then I was like, oh, there's a cop there. Unless he tells me I could go, I'm not going, because that would be so embarrassing.
I always jaywalk. That's
illegal.
That's the only life I know is the jaywalk life.
Lame. Do you want to wrap it up? Is there any others?
Yeah, I don't have any others. Do you? Anything else big this week? Lamar Odom. I think we care. Obviously, Lamar.
Obviously,
everybody,
yes.
No matter what the circumstances are.
You
Obviously
care.
there was some drugs. I tell you what. Everybody should read this if you do really care. Even if you don't, it's a great read. Piers Morgan, I'm sure he's going to get a lot of crap. He wrote a great article on the Daily Mail. I also have that link up on my TMZ blacking out on TMZ article. At the very bottom, you'll see it. Piers wrote a great article on it, talking about how he was a champion and how he just couldn't keep up with them. And then he just broke down everything that happened and how it led to that, right? It's an incredible article. I definitely would say read it, because that's an actual article. That's an article even though it's in an opinion piece, it's a well thought out opinion piece. It's not like, oh, here's ass shots of the two chicks that found him.
Yes. I mean, the guy is in a coma right now. Like, I don't need to know what he did. I mean, it's not. Like, how is that relevant for the public to know?
Because people click on it. I mean, I get why they do it.
What do you call it? Bait? What? Bait? Clickbait? Yeah. And, like, please just let the guy and his family have peace at the moment.
This is the screenshot. This is the screenshot. This is over an hour and a half. An hour and a half. Keep that in mind.
I don't even look at TMZ.
Hour and a half of all the stories TMZ had up about it, right? And this dude is in critical condition. Give him a freaking break.
I know.
That's the only thing I was saying. But I also understand that in this kind of world that we live in, they're trying to make money. They're trying to get page hits, clicks on clicks. But it's still so fucked, man.
Like, that's why I refuse to go to their webpage, and I don't even watch their TV show or anything.
That's why,
it's just like trash to me.
And you know how I post naked chicks and all kinds of fuckery.
PK is TMZ over here.
I'll tell you, the Daily F. The F, I'm going to tell anybody that wants to, like at work, they were like, well, what's the F stand for? Well, it stands for the Daily Foolery. No, it stands for fuckery. That's what it stands for.
Right.
So I'm going to post some stuff. But notice today when this went down, I didn't post the naked chicks that found him. I didn't post any of that. I did post about Lil Wayne and everybody on Twitter being dumbasses. Did you see that?
I heard about it, yeah.
So Lil Wayne goes and already digs the dude a grave by saying R.I.P. before anything was announced. And then, this is the part, everybody on Twitter, hundreds of tweets. Hundreds of tweets.
Thousands, yeah.
Rip Lamar. Damn, the struggle from success, fame, and addiction is real. Sad to hear another young life taken. R.I.P. one of the greatest Lakers ever. Damn you, bro. R.I.P. Lamar. Fool really passed away. R.I.P. Lamar. Queen says rip. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, at
You don't
least
even know
Google.
your
Take a
facts.
second. Take a half a
You
second.
don't even know your facts.
Half a second.
Yeah.
And half a second and Google CNN or some shit.
Right.
Fox News. Half a second. That's all I'm saying. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Do you want to get to, because this is kind of relevant.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is going to be kind of like news and do we care. We do this new segment from time to time. When I don't forget to do it, we do it is what I'm saying.
And I'm bad at remembering or reminding PK.
But it kind of goes with like news and do we care. So I thought it was a fun segment that we can do. So it's answer questions.
Okay.
DK is going to read you the answer. I'm going to read you the question.
Got it.
All right. You want to start from the top?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Flip your piece of paper over and let's do answer question.
The answer, Reddit.
What will you never hear a Trump supporter say about any book? Reddit. There you go.
The answer, a Thai massage parlor and Taylor Swift.
One more time.
A Thai massage parlor and Taylor Swift.
Okay, the question, name one thing Calvin Harris has been in and one thing he hasn't been in. Oh, hasn't been in Taylor yet. No. Okay.
Probably
Yeah.
not. That's why
All
he's
right.
at the parlor.
Okay.
No, nope. Just say.
Answer question right now. Please go on.
The answer, hoarders and Caitlyn Jenner.
Name people who need to get rid of their junk. Yes. Yes. Hoarders.
Oh my God.
Oh, good God. Foolery.
The answer, FanDuel.
FanDuel. FanDuel's the answer.
Correct.
That's good because the question is name a fantasy football betting site and what you'll see in the stands of every Oakland Raiders home game. FanDuel. In fact, that is correct. FanDuel. One more. Let's do one more.
The answer, debate.
What's that?
Debate.
What do fishermen put on the hook?
Debate.
Come on now. Yes.
Sometimes sweet, all the time crazy about each other. PK and DK, forget normal.
For people podcasting, hang on. We got some wine spillage. No, get a big towel. Get a big towel. What are you doing? Get the towels that we stole from the hotel, which I will not name. Grand Wailea Marriott. Yeah.
Any towel.
Oh, man. God, this is the second wine spillage we've had in 2 years, huh? Why have we never had a wine spillage in the old studio? Like, this studio, I think, is too... I got to move the cameras forward, man. It's too big. I got to do a new look in here.
The excuse is PK's exhausted.
The answer is... What happens to PK dealing with DK's shit? Exhausted.
Mm-hmm. But don't worry, we have Kiki who's licking up the
Oh, God, she'll be in here like, all right.
At least he's not licking our legs.
I did. This is the perfect... I meant to do that. Is there any more wine, though, bud?
No, that was the end of it.
Really?
So.
I had a half a glass. How was that the end of it?
Sorry.
You did not drink all that wine.
No, I didn't. Okay,
All right.
you can have some.
Hey,
Should I order that pizza Levino now to bring some more wine?
Yeah, we might need to.
Yeah, actually, I'm serious. That would be fun. Oh, excuse me, you gotta get the door. The wine's here.
If you want, yeah, but just do the healthy pizza though, please.
Okay, let me go get my credit card.
Are you serious?
Okay, just kidding.
No, go ahead and
I guess we're in the middle of a show.
No, go ahead because we have a long day. We got
We got a lot coming up.
I wanted to. This is for everybody in the chat. This is for everybody. If you're listening to the show in the car on Spreaker, that's how you can listen to us. Of course, you can do it on our website and what have you. But I needed some honest advice. All right, here's what happened. We've been in this building now for about 5 years. Moved around a bunch to try to lower the rent. At one point, Ivan got a girl, so he moved out, which is fine, I think it was time for us to get a little bit of space. So we moved into this unit, and it's 10-month leases. It's not even 12.
Yes.
It's 10-month leases.
Has anyone ever heard in their entire life a 10-month lease? I told the people at work, and they're like, no, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
So I told the lady, I was like, look, we've been here 5 years. If you can keep the rent the same, that's fine. We're going to, we'll stay there, work with us. Like, every 10 months, I can't have the rent going up. It just doesn't make any kind of sense. And it's already pretty high because, again, we're paying for like the safetiness of all this equipment and what have you. So she was like, all right, I'm going to work on it. I'm going to talk to some people, and we really want to keep you here.
Yes.
I felt good about that conversation.
Yeah, I liked it when people are honest, like, we really want you here. I'm like, good, because I want to be here too.
And
I'm such like an honest person. And
Yeah.
I went to the main person who leased us this apartment in the first place, and I was like, hey, I know that you guys probably work on a commission or whatever. I'm coming to you because you're a girl, and if we want to continue, I want you to get the credit or whatever.
So you even did that?
I was like, she was getting married or something, so she wasn't
look,
available. But
the
anyway, that's not
initial
the point.
response was awesome. The initial
Yes.
response, like, I'm going to talk to some people or whatever. And even if she came back at that point and was like, you know what, I'm sorry, I talked to these people. We can't do anything because of the rates and people are moving into Houston in this block. But I really tried to, look out for you. We'd love to keep you. Let me know if there's anything else.
Honestly.
Any of that, I would have been fine with, right?
Yes.
This bitch writes back with, right? And I quote, I can offer you 10-month lease for blank. Let me know how you would like to proceed, and we will continue from there. Now, the blank number is $13 cheaper than the original number.
Than the original offer.
$13.
So
She's saving me
blank minus $13. So multiply $13 by 10. So, thank you. You're saving me $130, which she quotes, which would only bump you up $100 a month. Okay.
A month, right? So look.
So we
even
get an
that
increase.
Even that I would have been.
That's $130.
Even that I would have been fine with if she came at me with, I tried to talk to people. It was very, very difficult. This is all we can do. I understand if this doesn't work. I just want to let you and DK know that we appreciate you having in the building. Any of that would have been fine, right? But this email, she writes down this cold, 2-sentence email after 5 years. Bitch, go fuck yourself.
I hope I don't see her. I hope I don't see her.
There you go. Get out of my face.
I just, from me being in a sales position and always, working with people and being very customer service based.
No, wait, stop.
Let
me call you out. By the way, you're going to see the front thing move right now because Kiki's licking the wine. Kiki going to be wasted here in just about 2 seconds.
Oh, no.
If you want to see a drunk dog, you hang tight.
Listen to it. Can you hear her?
Yeah, give me that wireless mic and then I'll put it down there. Jesus Christ, is she going to town?
No, I feel like we should.
God, this whole family.
I don't think she can breathe right now. She's like, we call her a little piglet.
This whole family.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Go back to the other view.
This whole family is just like alcoholics, dog included. It's unbelievable, really. Let me put the wireless mic down there. Where's she at? Is she in the front? Oh, she's in the front.
Yeah, look at her.
Hold on, let me.
We don't
go to
have a
this
camera. Look at her.
I'm gonna just drop the mic right on her face. What are you doing?
No, she can't breathe right now.
She can breathe just fine. Here, take the mic. All right, so that was. So here's my question to everybody. And by the way, no, I got to call you out first. You said, okay, stop using this mic. This mic lasts for 2 seconds on the battery. You said to me that, well, what's wrong with her email? It's fine. Yeah, okay, I can understand.
No.
Now you changed your tune.
No.
Last night you said the email was fine. Did you not? Pay attention. Focus.
I do not think that it's okay. No. She's dying over
She's
here.
sneezing? That's the wine, man.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say that last night?
I wanted to send you a reply. I wanted you to send me that email and I would reply, which would be a lot different than probably your reply.
What would that be? Because my reply was going to go something like this. Dear whoever, I appreciate the email and the work that you have invested in keeping us into the building, but I must respectfully say that this is some fuckboy shit.
No. Dear so-and-so, I received your initial email and quoted as blank at 10-month lease. I now see you're offering blank at 10-month lease, which is a $13 reduction per month.
She knows. She wrote it. She knows the shit's $13. It's not like she's trying to play games with the numbers.
In your previous email, you said you'd get back to me about a 12-month lease. So let me confirm this is for the 12-month lease.
And she's going to write back with, please see previous email. I can offer you a 10-month lease for blank.
Then I would reply, go fuck yourself.
All right.
There we go.
There you go. You all right, Kiki? You drunk or not?
Oh, no.
All right. So, So I don't know what to do, man.
No, we need to buy
Out of
a house.
principle.
In the chat.
First of all, we don't have money to buy a house. Gold. You just what? You just shitting out cash? Do you have a hidden account I don't know about?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, how are we gonna buy a house?
No, but we just gotta not live in this area.
No,
we gotta move
my
to the
ass.
burbs.
No, don't. Oh, y'all about to witness another fight, another couple's fight. Oh.
Should I order the pizza now or later?
Yeah, you should order, and you pay for the goddamn pizza.
I have my card.
No, this is why anytime you say
Plastic.
anytime, you can do it online. Anytime that you say anything about saving money and we can do this in the future, I will never believe you again. There's nothing you can do from this point forward for me to ever believe that you mean what you say when you say that.
I don't know.
There's been 5 years when we moved into this building. Okay, we're just going to have to stay home some Saturday nights and play Monopoly and have game nights. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Game nights
we
are
haven't
fun.
had in a year one Monopoly night, not one.
No.
Right?
Lie. We've had one. It was at our friend's house.
We've had one in 5 years. All right. Second example that happened this week I'd like to bring to the table. I have a trip that I'm going to the Oregon game in Washington State, right? Boys trip. I'm flying into PDX at like 1 a.m. on Friday, right? I'm going to see her grandparents. I'm going to leave at like noon on Friday to drive up to check out the game. My dad lives up there. I'm going to say what's up to the old man. Fly back Sunday, right? I wasn't going to do that because money is so damn tight. So I wasn't going to do that. I'm like, I can't afford to do this. So she's like, oh, no, you got to have to do it. You got to have to fly with me on my flight. I can't go by myself. I'm 12.
Shut up.
So
that is not true. That was the cheapest flight.
So then, oh, no, we're going to get to that price.
Oh,
so then
no.
she looks up flights and she was like, well, this one is only like $300. If you tell me, I can just get your flight and we can go. And I'm like, I don't know if I can go. It's still $300, honey. We got to save money. We have stuff coming up. Come on, please, please, please. I'm like, fine, book it. So she books the flight, right? Right? And it's as soon as she's at the checkout window, what'd you say?
Oops.
Can I have your credit card, please?
Well, of course.
Bitch, I told you I ain't got no money. You said you were going to book the flight.
I'm not buying your damn flight.
You said you were going to buy it.
I'm not buying your damn flight for a boys trip. This is your boys trip. If you're coming with me to hang out with my
Then why'd you say in the beginning when I said I couldn't go? I'll get it for you. I even have a text. I'll get you the flight.
You're going to feel like an asshole in a few minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, should I just stop talking?
Mm-hmm.
You can't get that pizza,
I'm
though.
going to slap the shit out of you again.
Oh.
Come here. Go.
It's the pizza.
What?
I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, button.
Come here.
Did I miss something?
Yes.
Miscommunication?
Yes.
Okay.
You're rude.
All right. Why am I rude, though?
Because I'm allowing you.
Oh. She's allowing me. All right.
So I'm allowing you to go on the boys trip. And by the way, your boys should be texting me up saying thank you for pushing PK to get his flight because your dumbass had been like sitting on it for like
because I wasn't gonna go.
You knew for the last 6 months that you were gonna go on this trip. Like
yeah, but some stuff happened and I wasn't gonna go.
And you've promised people like you have a boat trip, you have a hotel room, you're gonna see your pops.
I would have paid for that.
You have all of this stuff coming up.
You know how I do? I just ride the wave, babe. I just ride the wave. Sometimes it's just the wave crashes before you get to the beach.
That is not true.
Ride
You just
the
made
wave.
that up. But
what are you doing? Surfing 101.
They should be thanking me for me pushing you to go because you're going to have an amazing time and then you're going to get back and be like, oh, wow, I had such a great boys trip. I'm so lucky
I'm not
to have
debating
you
any of
as
that.
my wife.
I'm debating the switcheroo move that you pulled with, can you just tell me if you can go or not so I can get the flight?
I was going to get you the flight because I thought, honestly, you were just going to come to Portland. But then when the boys trip, we're like, yeah, I could probably do the boys trip too. Then I was like, nah, then you're paying on your own.
Okay.
But I still push you to get it. So all your boys who are haters can thank me.
They're not haters. And high five. Thank you. Did you get the pizza yet?
No, I was drinking wine.
All right. We got to get to Facebook fights. I love Facebook fights. Before we do that, more money, less problems. And I apologize. I don't have a story that's going to save you money this week, but I do have a story that's around money. There's one magazine in Houston that I can't fucking stand. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. And I don't know why we have every damn issue in this house.
I have the brand new one on the kitchen
Why
counter.
do you pick it up?
I love to look at it. I love to.
Why?
Because.
Can you go grab it for me real quick? And think about on your way there, because I'd love an answer to that question. Why do you like this magazine? I can't tell you how much I hate this magazine. And it's going to all tie in together here in just a few minutes. Bear with me. Also, we'll get to Facebook fights. We've got a Ratchet report, pay respects, all kinds of stuff. Why do you like this magazine?
A lot of the events and clients that are in there are what come to my business. So
it's a business thing.
Yes. So I like to research. And
so
see
you wouldn't have picked up this magazine if it wasn't for work?
If it wasn't for work.
I hate this magazine.
I still would like to look at it. I mean, it gives you, for example,
it gives you nothing.
Yeah, okay,
but
really?
Depression.
No, it doesn't.
Gives you nothing but depression.
It says Bush to Beach, and it has this guy's Zen from Great Plains of Serengeti National Park to northern Tanzania.
Perfect fucking example why I hate this motherfucking magazine. Bush to Beach.
I just read that.
From the Great Plains of Serengeti National Park in northern Tanzania?
I just said this whole thing.
So where is this, Africa? Okay, so every motherfucking thing, I'm sorry for the language, but there's no other way to express my hatred for this pile of shit.
That is no.
No, every single thing in this magazine, right?
You can't afford anything in there.
Yes, it's for rich people. This magazine is depression in pages. Don't fucking touch it. Give me the shredder.
I think you have.
Let me just read the cover.
I think you have an advertisement in the back, PK.
Let me just read the cover, if I may.
I'm serious, so be careful.
Modern sausage. What is on the back? I don't care. What?
No, I'm thinking. I thought that you guys had an ad in there.
We do? Oh, damn. You mean the JOB has an ad in here? Well, I still hate the shit, all right? I'm sorry. Every time I look at this magazine, I get depressed because it's nothing but like, oh, here's some toys you guys can have, and it's a fucking like $10,000 Rolex. Here's a trip you can do. Yeah, the trip to Tanzania, whatever.
Tanzania.
Can we get a little closer, like fucking Galveston, that the majority of people can afford? The majority of people can't afford this crap.
Then why do you buy like the Pilot magazine with all those airplanes on it?
Because I passed my pilot's test and I like to dream. This isn't even dreaming. Oh yeah, here's a thing of guys and their luxury cars that include like some $200,000 Mercedes. Here's another successful guy talking about how he owns like 15 fucking restaurants. This motherfucker has a yacht. Like,
no,
hate it.
No,
fucking hate it.
No.
I hate that magazine.
The guy with the Ferrari's in there. I was gonna ask for his autograph.
Who?
Just kidding.
I'm just saying, man. Why can't I hate that? Pet Talk. You get Pet Talk. I love Pet Talk.
I do like Pet Talk.
Pet Talk is my shit.
Okay, by the way, Hosmer single to center. Kane scored. Royals trailed the Astros 2-1.
I have no.
Bottom of the fourth.
I have no idea what you just said.
You told me to give live updates.
Yeah, no, but like I couldn't understand it. Like I thought you were talking like I don't know what language.
Well, I know it's baseball. You don't get it.
One more time.
Hosmer single to center. Kane scored. Royals trail the Astros 2-1 in the bottom of the fourth.
What did I say? Break out that champagne. We already got this in the bank. In the bank. You want to do Ratchet Report?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. If you're Ratchet and you know it, and your face should really show it. If you're Ratchet and you know it, clap your hands. I wanted to start with a story that reminded me of you because you love to Periscope.
Thank you. I do. I wanted to Periscope last night.
So there is a chick online. I'm trying to get to her right now.
Ow.
That old girl was Periscoping drunk on her way home. It's online, thedailyf.com. I'll try to bring it up here in just a few minutes, but it reminded me of you because you just Periscope every damn thing.
I don't drive drunk.
Well, I know you don't do that, but like you Periscope everything.
Idiot.
Yeah, that's why I got to put it in the Ratchet Report.
Periscope Kiki as she's like.
No, you may not. Also, there's the lady casually railing on the lines of coke. I had to put her in the Ratchet Report. If you didn't see my picture reenactment, it's awesome. You can find that on thedailyf.com. That I'm actually going to have to bring up real quick because that I believe you do need to. Yeah, I put some work into this picture, by the way. Let me see if this comes up real quick. If you're podcasting, go to 1 hour, 7 minutes, and you'll be able to see it if it ever loads. Come on now. That reenactment is money.
That is. I like how like the light's shining right on your face as if you're a little angel.
I even made her sign and everything.
Oh,
I mean,
my
like,
God.
Did you not see this picture? What?
I'm pulling up the pizza, and PK's login information's already saved, by the way. And then it's like, which pizza order would you like?
Don't read it.
Number 1,
don't read
pizza and beer. Number 2, order number 2. Number 3, the PK and DK special.
We have a special? What's our PK and DK special?
1 low-fat body fuel, 1 half dozen wings. So all I have to do is click it, and then it already. Oh my God! Sorry.
Click that motherfucker.
Go back to your story. I just thought that was hilarious.
Also, in the Ratchet Report, I got to put every dad should pay child support. I mean, that's, Now, I don't know how legit the story is about Chicago, but I do know it happens in New York. So online, I put it there. You can check it out. I wanted to thank, first and foremost, Misty Cole for the daily post assist. Anytime you guys send me a post to put online, I give you your due respect. Thank you very much, Misty. By the way, I had to write on there about my the first girl that I hooked up with, Misty Pond.
Wait.
That was her name. I was desperate. Started from the bottom, now we here, though.
Mm-hmm.
So let's respect that. Does that... Oh, you still focused on the pizza?
No, now I'm focused on the wines. I was like, should we get a Cabernet? Because this is what's going to end the show. Should we do a Cab, Pinot Noir?
I don't care. Pick a wine. Let's go.
A Meritage, Seabiscuit. I mean, Teresa's in the chat. She knows more about wine than I do.
So yeah, child support people get their cars repoed up in New York, and I guess it's happening in Chicago. So I had to put that in the Ratchet Report. I also wanted to put in the Ratchet Report that yesterday was National No Broad Day. I'm not going to pull up the pictures because he's already given me a stink look there. So you can find those online at thedailyf.com. I did want to get to me always talking about how exhausted I am, and
Yes.
you had 8 tricks to stop feeling so exhausted.
I do, yes.
Do you want to hurry up with that pizza order so we can get to that, or like, what do you want to do here?
Yeah, sorry, now I'm embarrassed.
Why are you embarrassed?
I'm checking out.
Oh, and we got to do Facebook fights.
Oh, great. Now Kiki's eating the Houston magazine. She's very hungry after her wine.
Facebook fights. You want to jump into that?
Yes,
Are you
absolutely.
closed out there?
No, not yet.
Okay. All right. I'll give you a few seconds, if you will.
Sorry.
In the chat, Seal Laugh #1 from John. Thank you. Ken saying Seal Laugh alert. Thank you, Ken. I know you've sent me some stories. I did want to thank you about that. PK, I like your shirt. Thank you, Rose. Got this.
Yes, Rose is gonna go to Disney eventually.
You should.
She
It's fun.
better. Yes.
Disney's fun, and if you go to Disney World's way funner, like by 1,000 than Disneyland. Disneyland's still a good time. Disney World's better. I'm saying both are good. I know who that is.
But Disneyland is also equally as fun.
Is she going to Disneyland? Disneyland is the shit. You're gonna have a fucking blast. Oh, I love me some Disneyland. That's what I do.
It's gonna be awkward.
That's
this
oh
weekend.
man, I love
Wonderful.
that. Got a lot of other cool shit on the website though. You guys should definitely check that out. By the way, when I bought the shirt, she got mad at me. She was like, "Don't be buying shirts. Why are you buying shirts?" I'm like, "It's Mickey with headphones on. Like, I gotta get the shirt."
Okay, if you really want to talk about it, PK's like, I don't know what size should I get. Should I get extra large or double XL? And I was like, well, the extra large fits you just fine, but I know how crazy you are, so you should get the double XL. That's what we fought about. But now that's awkward, so there you go. What size? Let's see what size you got.
Focus on the pizza.
Oh, just extra large.
Oh, somebody's got egg on her face.
You got egg on your face.
I'm not the one that just said the wrong thing.
But that was our argument. It wasn't about buying it. It was about buying which size.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure you were like, "Do you really need that shirt?" I'm pretty sure that's like your MO. I did want to tell you while she does that real quick.
Ew, what is that picture?
That's me.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Do you really? Is that bad? Because I thought to myself, no, it's not that bad, is it? Because I thought to myself, I'm like,
that's hideous. Why would you? What is it?
well, it's supposed to be me looking at the
You
phone.
look like you're all squishy. You look like a wrinkled pug.
That's the point. That's supposed to be my facial reaction when the iPhone battery life is like at 10%. Is that not a good picture for that? I thought about if it was too ugly to post.
But why do you have like a light shining right on your nose?
I don't know. Ask the goddamn sun. All right. I was on a time crunch.
Okay.
God.
God, grumpy.
Yeah, you just called me like hideously ugly and a pug. So anyway, there's nothing funny about.
Sorry.
All right. So look, this is a little trick. You can, if you're podcasting, go to the Daily F, scroll down at the front page, you'll see it. It could save you up to 4 hours on your phone. It's a very simple trick. Go to settings, go to battery, and then go to low power mode. Very, very simple. You click that on. What it does is it turns off like all the flashy crap you don't need. It also turns on like, you know, when you get a notification and it turns your phone on. It'll turn that off so you can just check to see if you got any text whenever you need it. But again, this trick is for like when your phone hits like 20% or something and you want to extend that battery life. That's what you do. Again, a little slower. Go to settings, battery, and then hit that button, which is low power mode at the very, very top. That's how you can save you some time on that. Speaking of phones, apparently, the other article that you should look at, I'm not an Android user, so I don't know. I can't walk you through this, but I did put the instructions online. But Google, I guess, like whenever you ask it a question on your phone, it like records all that. So you could hear back any kind of question you've ever asked. So if you want to turn that off, you can. Instructions are on the website, again, at thedailyf.com. Got to pay respects after our Facebook fights. Also, DK's there typing some stuff up there. What are you doing?
I am typing.
Well, I know that, but...
Rose said that they're going to go to Disney World in January. So apparently things have changed. So I said, good job.
Oh, all right.
Rose, by the way, is part of the family.
Okay.
Welcome, Rose.
Do you want to get to our Facebook fights?
I'm
kind of excited about Facebook fights. All right.
Do it.
Do you know about the buttons?
Yes.
Let's be clear about the buttons. Whenever you read, these are, I should tell everybody, if you're listening or if you're watching the show, this is an actual Facebook fight I found online. Back and forth between, I think there's
something purple on yours.
Yeah,
though.
that would be wine. But this is an actual Facebook fight that we're going to reenact right now. We're going to pretend like we are the people in this post going back and forth. A couple of sounds. You do know that this is your, all right?
New message.
Yeah, whenever you need a message or something, you just, all right?
Correct.
All right, I think you start off, so go ahead.
Callie?
You are Callie and I'm Lad.
Hate cheaters.
You didn't even hit your...
Shit, I already fucked it.
Already fucked it up. Oh, just...
Potty mouth. Hate cheaters. And anyone who cheats can rot in hell. And I'm done dating guys with kids. So if you have a kid, don't even try to talk to me.
Karma sucks, huh?
Yeah.
That was kind of meant for you.
WTF are you talking about?
Think about it. Callie, hate cheaters, and anyone who cheats can rot in hell. Remind you of anyone other than who the status was meant for?
No.
Okay, let me put this in perspective from my eyes to you. Callie, you hate cheaters and say they can rot in hell. Callie and Lad dated a while back. Callie cheated on Lad with Brigham. Therefore, Callie is saying she hates herself and can rot in hell. And Lad says karma is a bitch. Understand now.
Finish her. Fatality.
Oh.
She never said anything else after, huh?
No, she
probably
shut the
committed
fuck
suicide.
up.
Yeah.
Well, why would she say that, though?
Probably just died.
Why would she say that?
Oh.
If she, and by the way, hold on. More important question. If you cheated on the dude, why is he still your friend on Facebook?
I know. I don't get
Isn't that kind of weird?
Yeah.
Do you know anybody that does that?
Crazy people.
Do you have anybody? Does anybody in the chat at pkandk.com? If you know somebody, go ahead and let us know. I'm just curious.
As soon as the guy went to Rome and then found out I was dating you, he definitely deleted me from Facebook.
Yeah, that's the first thing you do. If you find out you're doing some other dude on the first night,
he was like,
at the coast, you gotta block him real quick.
Should have been better.
Real quick. Wow, you mean, yeah, okay.
I saying that you were better.
I know, but
awkward.
I kind of felt bad for him. That's.
Oh
okay.
no, maybe you guys could be friends. I mean, you're Greek, he's from Italy.
Let's move forward. Speaking of fights, this isn't a fight, but this is a perfect time to bring this up. Every once in a while, you can find these online, like chicks talking to dudes on Tinder, and it turns out so bad that they post them online. This is one of those. And by the way, you could find this online at thedailyf.com. But this is a dude that was hitting up, I guess it's on Tinder, a girl on Tinder, right? And this is how the conversation went. Do you want to, we can actually kind of reenact this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm the guy, you're the girl in blue.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Hey, cutie. You're beautiful. Don't ignore me. Am I not even worthy of a simple hello? I take that back. You're actual just a bitch.
I was peeing. Chill.
Do you think a guy wants to hear about that? That's disgusting.
For performing a normal bodily function?
Guys don't want to hear about that stuff. It's just gross.
Period. Vagina. Menstruation.
Stop it.
Urethra. Uterus. Vulva. Cervix.
Please stop.
I even shit every once in a while.
And
that sounds like something our friend Silly Julie would say.
And then he finally went away.
Oh.
I'm like, what a jackass. And who calls a girl a bitch, like, from the very, very beginning? Like, we say it in a joking manner, and you call me a dick and stuff, but, like, who does that?
I don't really mean it.
What an ass. What an ass. So, there you go. Kiki's still, by the way, going at it. I don't know if you could see her or not. I think
No.
she's right below the camera thing, but you might be able to see the sign move here in the front.
Yeah, it's Kiki just licking the few driblets of wine that fell down from PK earlier.
I gave Kiki a little bit of wine when we went to
Bad Bear. Bad PK. Oops, oh no, embarrassing.
Why? That's my nickname.
No, I just told everyone PK's nickname. That's what I call him in bed. Grizzly Bear. He's not hairy though. But he looks kind of like a bear.
The fuck does that mean? Like, are you calling me fat right now?
No, that's just what I call it. Yodi Yodi Bear. Yodi Yodi Bear. Oh.
I thought that was because my name was Panayoti and you picked Yodi from it.
Yeah, because
I didn't realize you thought I looked like I resembled a bear.
No, because there's a Kanye song that when we got together off the album Graduation.
You said a bear a minute ago.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. I'm not choose to believe you. Move on to paying the respect segment.
Let's
we do this.
do it.
Let me know. There we go.
Respect.
I have to respect Suge Knight for the Father of the Year award, and I will pull up the move that Suge did here in just a second. I think I was the only one that thought this was pretty interesting, but you know Suge is in court because he ran over a dude and then backed up and ran over him again and then ran over his friend GTA style, Grand Theft Auto style.
Oh, it's like, I don't know GTA.
So he's in court, and it was his little boy's birthday, and I do have to give him some credit because I thought this was like a boss move, you know? So he wrote happy birthday on a piece of paper, and because, you know, when you're in court, they film everything, and he like held it up when the camera went to him. So here he is sitting right there, right?
Whoa.
And he's a happy birthday legend. I was like, all right, you know what? You know what? I got to give Suge a little credit for that. That's all right.
Was he saying happy birthday to you? 'Cause you know you got a legend tattoo in your arm.
You know? Thanks, Suge. I'm going to stop talking right there because the one time I used to talk crap about him in Portland, he was staying in a jail that could pick up the radio station, and he heard me, and he sent me it was a turntable cover signed. Not a threat, just signed.
Oh.
I got
that's
that.
Gully.
I shit my pants, didn't say another word about Suge Knight.
Yes.
So I'm going to just keep it moving right now. That's why, in fact, I put him in the Pay the Respects segment right here on the PK and DK show.
Respect.
You have a couple stories. You got the London apartment with a pizza elevator. You also have a haunted house. Where do you want to go?
Oh, there's a haunted house that you literally have to sign a waiver for. Do you have the link? Because
Yeah, I'll bring it up.
in addition to like this haunted house, and this came from our girl Silly Jilly, and she was like, this is so scary that in order to actually go to it, you have to sign a waiver because people can literally like pick you up and like it's so aggressive.
I'm not sure if there's a video. Oh, Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Okay, no. Okay.
Oh my
now this is the most extreme haunted houses, and the one that PK's going through. Yeah, like look how insane that they are. I mean, it's so realistic. I would never in my entire life go to anything like this. This is so scary.
There is one. I'm going to have to do my research. Maybe I'll have the story, but next week, there's a haunted house that won't let you out until it's like an hour and a half when the experience is over. You have to walk through it. You sign release form so you can't get out.
That's that one.
Oh, it is that one?
Yes, it's that one.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
I mean, I understand like the thrill and like scary. A lot of people like that kind of crazy thrill, do this stuff in the bedroom, whatever, but that is just way too much for me.
I don't think they're doing that in the bedroom. I think that they
I'm saying like that they like to be like.
That was the other thing I was going to say, and you can see it in this picture. They tie you up. They tie you up and like they gag you. They do all kinds of stuff.
No, that's what I was
John is saying.
to.
John is saying in the chat that they can hit you and tie you up.
Yeah, no, they tie you up and like throw you into like no.
Oh, hell no.
So you get like the rush of feeling like you're being.
I can get a lot of other rushes.
But what happens?
Like let's do shrooms.
Like what happens if somebody like breaks in and they're really not part of the haunted house and they like tie you up and actually like take you away and like kill you and take your organs?
Well, now you're taking it to a next.
See, that's what I think happens. That's why that kind of stuff is not good for me.
That happened once, though.
That's why I like to watch dogs play at like dog parks.
It did happen once. I will say that
What?
it did.
It did?
Yeah, I forget what the story is, but some dude at a haunted house lost his fucking mind, and the chainsaw he had was a real chainsaw.
No.
Yeah, and like ended up killing a couple people.
Hell
I forget
no.
where that is. If anybody finds that, put the link in the chat
No.
At pkandk.com.
Yeah, they're saying it's called McCaney
Manor
in San Diego.
in San Diego.
That is not my kind of
Anybody
thing.
want to go?
No.
I'll pay.
No.
Come on.
No.
London. Tell me about London and the pizza elevator.
It's just like the very rich people of London now are. Well, this elevator that is in their apartment takes you right up to a pizzeria, and then all of the pizza that you want is like right there. So I thought that PK would like it because PK loves pizza.
As you
So
just ordered
PK
pizza, by the
would
way.
like, look, fancy London apartment. Yeah, and their master bedroom, of course. Like most people have like
All right.
a shoe closet, whatever. They have an elevator that takes you right up.
We got to respect that. I got to also respect this rapper that made a video after getting shot in the face with an AK-47.
I can't watch this.
I guess I'm really a rap nigga now. I just got shot. Hey, blood. Me and my soldiers out here, nigga.
That's
That's it.
fragments of AK-47 bullets are permanently lodged in the rapper's brain,
Oh
and
my
you could see it in the
God.
X-ray shot. Now, I put in the article that a couple of words that I never want to say, which he said is, God, let me walk away from an AK-47 dumping rounds at me and my bros. Unreal. I also said that that's the rap game in 2015, man. If you ain't got a bullet in the brain, I guess you just ain't keeping it real. So respect to that.
Respect.
And see if I can bring it up. The yoga lady, I was going to give her some respect.
Oh.
Actually, no, I wanted to give respect. What's the matter?
JD found it and he put it in the chat. Halloween hoax busted. Man walks into haunted house with chainsaw.
Yeah, how many people died?
7.
7? He killed 7 people?
I don't even want to open the link. It's gonna give me nightmares. Ew.
That's golly.
That's awful.
That's awful.
That's not golly.
No, I mean, that's crazy golly. Yeah, that's not good golly. That's just like, that's not, definitely not, yeah. You know what I'm saying. Also, every once in a while, like, especially where we live, there's a lot of graffiti that happens. And I've always like thought to myself, like in the path that we jog, I see it and I'm like, man, I wonder how you could ever deter. Like if you owned a business and somebody would like graffiti your shit, like what would you ever do? And I never could come up with an answer besides just painting over it. I thought this was brilliant, so I had to post it this week. But what this dude does is like, he just, whenever somebody tags his building, he puts in there, has a little penis underneath it, which I thought is awesome. They're not going to tag it again? No way they're going to tag it again. That's like the best deterrent there for taggers. Respect. And the final story, I got to play this for you too. I almost forgot this. This is pretty good stuff. Where is it at? Where's the yoga?
Oh, no.
I forgot it. It's online. I was going to talk about how these cops, this lady was doing yoga on the railroad tracks, and these cops, like for a year, were looking for her. Finally found her after she put it on her Instagram because he had no idea that the cops wanted her, and they arrested her like a year later. Nobody got hurt or whatever, but, my golden rule in that situation is, you know the consequences. If you get hit, I just want to hear no bitching, right? That's it. But I have to respect the cops for a year later still like arresting her a year later.
Going back real fast, I feel like a dummy.
What's
I was
up?
played.
What happened?
It was a hoax. The Halloween guy didn't really. It was just a hoax. He didn't really kill people.
Oh, really?
It was from one of those websites that are just entertainment only.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like an idiot.
All right, it's fine.
Oh, no.
M.
There's
Gomez
nothing
says
but
it's
a
just a hoax.
Halloween hoax. Oh, nuts.
Well, technically, I'm the one that brought it up.
Yeah, so you're an idiot.
All right,
Dum. No, we're both. I mean,
I don't have an idiot thing. I need like
you
a...
are an idiot. Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah, where is that? Do I really not have that? I don't think I have that button.
Shocked.
I'm surprised I do not have that button. Yeah, I don't think I have it. All right. I did want to get to, before we forget, you said you were going to give me some anxiety or exhaustion tips.
Yes.
Tips on how to not to be so exhausted.
Correct.
All right, let's start wrapping this bitch up because now we're, like I always try to do like an hour. Now we're an hour, 39 minutes into
Do
it.
you have it pulled up?
Was I supposed to pull
Yes.
it up? Okay. You want to do some, something?
Yes, in the chat. Everyone's like, it was a hoax. There's no pics. Safe to open. Thank you, JD. Yeah, because I was scared to open it up.
All right, here we go. This is the 8. Did you read through these?
I did, yes.
Do you think they're good?
Yeah, because I do.
Okay, we'll start on number 8. Now,
So
again, this was because DK was talking about how exhausted I'm always complaining about being. Can I just say this before this article? Let me just say this, all right? My normal schedule, all right? I go to work. I'm there until like, I don't know, 10:30, 11. I come here. I'm in this room between 11:30 and 5, right? Or 6 this week. 11:30 to 6 in this room, right? 6:30, we go for a 3.5 mile jog. We get back at 7:45, 8 o'clock. I take my melatonin, I go to bed, and do it all over again. 3 days in a row. I'm pretty sure I can bitch just a little.
Yeah, you can, but I'm just saying, like, last week it was really bad, and I'm just getting worried because now we're getting to the point again where you're just running on like 4 hours of sleep 5-6 days a week, and that's not normal.
Look at the website. The shit look good.
I know,
I'm so
but
excited.
it's not going to be great if you're dead.
Yeah, you'll have to take over.
Yeah.
All right. So
there's not going to be a PK and DK if PK's dead.
Know your hormones. That's pretty interesting because tomorrow they're doing blood work. I haven't told you this yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I needed them to do blood work because I have felt exhausted.
Yeah.
So I told the doc, I'm like,
see, I knew it.
I didn't tell you this, did I?
No, you haven't told me shit.
My bad.
So go on now. I mean, now it's not just me. This is for the whole PK DK crowd.
Well,
What's going on?
I think they left me a message or something, which I haven't heard yet.
You probably can't eat after like 8. No alcohol for 24 hours.
Oh man. So no pizza? No. Yeah, I can.
I don't know. I have no clue what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either. I just told the doctor, I feel exhausted. Can you test everything? Test it all. Find out what I have. I've got to have something. Hormone levels, like thyroid problems, like test every goddamn thing you could test is what I told the lady.
Okay.
And that they're supposed to take some blood tomorrow, but I think the guy called me today.
Let's see.
Don't know if that's him or not though, so I might have to dump out of this.
Hi, this is Dr. Dutton's office. This is regarding lab work.
Oh yeah.
I think she wants you to get drawn.
Yeah.
We're having an issue on our electronic submission to LabCorp. Can you call us back with a LabCorp number?
The hell does that mean?
We could fax in the lab request. Can you call us back at 713?
Okay.
Oh,
all right. So I guess I'm not doing blood work
yeah,
tomorrow. Is what I'm hearing.
You needed to fax something in. You needed like a request because.
How do I know what number to give him?
So what you're doing is your doctor will give you a piece of paper and then you have to submit it to the LabCorp, because that's like a small office that just draws your blood. It's not an actual doctor's office.
So they got to get it to me.
So your doctor will have the number, and then you literally have to bring in a piece of paper. You can't just show it on your phone.
So I can just get old boy from India to fax it to me tomorrow morning?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good. Let's call him tomorrow.
And then you have to physically bring the piece of paper or fax it. You can't just show it on your phone because they don't get it.
Just pull out the...
Because that's what I did. I was like, I don't have a printer, but I have it on my phone. She's like, that's not acceptable. I'm like, can I email it to you? I don't accept email.
I can do that. Not a big deal. Yeah, I got to check everything, man. I'm getting up there, man. 38. I got to check it all.
Wait,
Libido, you name it. 37. 38, right?
37, I thought.
37, yeah.
Damn, you're aging yourself.
I got a gray hair the other day, and I got mad at her.
I still see it.
Watch her. I got mad at her. I'm like, could you please shave it off? No, again, I'm going to put a hole in your head. I'm like, God damn it, I'll do it. So I shaved it off.
Well, I still see 2.
See,
once you shave 1, 2 come in.
No, that does not how it works. Okay, 8 things. You're stressing me the F out. 8 things. Walk me through these.
No, your hormones, which again, we'll find out tomorrow.
Okay.
Number 7, eat real food. So enough of the Taco Bell shit. Enough of that. There's no actual nutrition.
You just ordered a pizza, slut. You just ordered a pizza.
Except for the tomato and lettuce slices.
You just ordered a... I love how you don't even address that.
It has real meatballs.
Meatballs! Go.
Number 6, take naps as needed. While a short nap is fine, it cannot replace a good night's sleep. See, PK says he doesn't have time.
No, I used to do like every single day. I used to do a nap. I haven't done a nap in 2 weeks because I ain't got time, man. I got to stay on top of that. In fact, I got to start waking up earlier to post because when people get up, they go to the website to see like what we've posted, and I can't not have anything up there. So, I'm like, dude.
This is gonna.
Train.
I think this is gonna kill you.
All right. What else?
All right. Number 5, never sit longer for an hour. So when you fit, when you sit, it affects how deeply you breathe and slows down your heart rate. So stand up. Do like some jumping jacks.
Okay.
Number 4.
In fact, you know what? Because we do this Fit Fool thing where it's like whenever you work out, you send us a picture or some encouraging words. If you make something like something healthy, you don't even have to have a goal. Like anytime you do something healthy, tweet us, hashtag PK and DK, hashtag FitFull, right? That's going to put you in the drawing for the Apple Watch that we're going to give away here in December before we go on our little 2-week vacay. So definitely get in on that. But there has been some of those tweets that are coming in throughout the day, telling like, okay, like 15-minute computer break. I'm going to do some push-ups.
Yeah,
and I've stopped. I've stopped and done push-ups too. Yeah. I've stopped in here and done push-ups.
That's good.
I can get to 16 though. I can get to 16.
What I do, sometimes in the elevators, I do squat.
Yeah.
And then instead of taking elevators, I take the stairs.
I don't think you've ever done that here.
Not here, but at work.
Okay. All right.
And people are like, "You're crazy." I'm like, "Wow." Number 4, I don't agree because I like sleeping next to you, but it does say sleep alone. Not forever, just while you're trying to figure out why you're so tired. The focus is to minimize. I'm trying to read it.
That dog is the problem. The dog right there next to the Houston magazine. That dog will wake the F up out of me.
Because she walks around a lot and she like snores and like she sleeps on her head and then she licks everything. But I thought it also might be me because...
No, it's her.
Okay.
This morning she woke me up 3 times. I thought she wanted to cuddle with me. No. She just wanted me to move so she could sit where my warm spot was on my pillow.
Yes.
I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Are you out of your mind? Move it.
Maybe I need to put like her little bed in our room, but because that's probably it. Number 3, breathe correctly. So just like 1, 2.
Yeah.
Number 2, check in with your body, which you definitely don't do that.
What does that mean?
I mean, check like for tensions and anything that's wrong. Like
that's why I'm getting blood out. That's about as checked in as you can get.
How's your posture? Because you constantly sit here. Remember when?
Why aren't we talking about 8 scary, easy Halloween cupcake toppers? Why aren't we talking about that?
Because that's food, and we're focusing on being healthy and sleeping more.
All right.
And number 1, just to write everything down. People say that if you write things, yes, you might think it's silly to write a diary, but writing something down or your thoughts or whatever.
I'm done with writing. Enough writing.
You blog your
thoughts. That's writing all day, every day. Juicebox saying, PK got some real meatballs for your girl.
Dog balls.
What do you mean by that?
They're low.
Do my balls hang low? Do they? Nah. Short naps are not the same as booze. Snooze. Yeah. I have a ton of gray hairs. I'm only 33 from John. Let's go Royals from John. What's the score on that? Are we still there?
No, Astros got up.
What do you mean?
I mean, they got down.
Oh.
I'm horrible at this.
Wait, what was my prediction?
Hold on.
We still got this? What was the second thing I predicted last time around? What's the score?
2-3 Royals. Yeah.
Sometimes sweet, all the time crazy. About each other. PK and DK. Forget normal.
Under the WTF stories, we'll get to that, and then back in the day, and we'll wrap it up. Did they say how long on the... I don't know what I'm asking about.
You get that hungry? Here, it's on your phone.
It's all right. It's all right. Did you have a WTF? I only have like a couple of those stories.
Yeah, I have one, but I want to... It calls for showing a picture.
Oh, what's the actual picture?
So, I mean, it's a really sad story, though, but it's like people posted it. I
don't want to do a sad picture. No. Just tell me what the story's about.
No, it's a sad story.
About?
It's a funny picture. So it's this man and woman, and they're older, like 56, and she has like this really long goatee. And so like man and goateed wife, and I was like, that's sad, because they were like abusing his 81-year-old mother. So
that is sad.
That was sad, and they should be in jail, and that's sad. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I didn't get to this. Okay, there's a couple things I didn't get to. Let me real quickly, I'll just run through a few things here. First, let me start with Smeeze. I wasn't sure if he can get in trouble for this, but did you guys know? I found this pretty interesting that those annoying parking meter thingies downtown have alarms built in. Did you weren't in the car with us?
No.
You know how our buddy Smeeze that writes for the website goes from 0 to 100 like that,
right?
Like he's either the nicest guy ever, or like he'll just start screaming or whatever, right? So I'm in the back of the car and he's cool. He's trying to figure this out. He's paying. Next thing I know. Well, here, let me just play for you the video. This is the next thing that happened.
Piece of shit.
Oh! I didn't know those things had alarms.
I didn't either.
You learn something every day. Yeah, you learn something every day.
Oh
So
my
I
God.
don't know. So then I started thinking, right? And I'm like, oh man, how many times have I hit and kicked those things and never has an alarm went off? You know what that means? I hit like a sissy.
Oh no.
That sucks.
You're a sissy.
I know. I hit like a sissy.
No.
So that was one of the things I wanted to get to.
Didn't the alarm ones go off when you were trying to steal some stuff from the vending machine?
Did it?
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
At work, back in Portland.
No, we stole the stuff from the vending machine. That's why they took them out. We
There was-
shook the hell out of them, and then everything.
Some place that maybe it was like a casino or some hotel where we shook it, and then it literally started beeping.
It might have been a casino. Was I drunk?
Are
Yeah,
you ever
that's
sober
okay.
at a casino?
The second
Come
thing,
on,
oh,
man.
I never showed you the picture. The second thing is, you remember when I got mad at the Houston magazine that I ripped up and threw on the floor that you see right there?
Kiki's cuddling with. Oh, can we take a picture of Kiki?
No,
right now?
the
Look at her.
reason that I wanted to talk about the magazine is because we saw them, and I'll put money on it that they were shooting for the cover of that magazine because it's that weird of a shot. So on our daily jog, killing that wine ninja, killing that wine. During our daily jog, I saw this picture. I thought it was kind of cute, but and it looks beautiful, right? Does that not look beautiful?
It does, yeah. I'm impressed by it.
The first thing when I came around the bend and I saw, if you're podcasting, go to an hour and 38 minutes, you'll see it's like a girl in a bridal gown with, it just looks like a Phantom of the Opera set or something. That's what it looks like to me. So they're taking pictures, and when I come around the corner, before I put two and two together, this has got to be some rich people shit. Right? Because she's in the middle of the sewer. That's the one big thing. That's the sewer.
That is.
There's shit in there.
That's right out of the middle of the bayou.
Yeah, it empties the shit in right there. So I'm like, that's got to be some eclectic rich people. So that's what I wanted to say about the magazine. But yeah, did you see them doing a?
I did, yes. And then right after that, I saw two ducks doing it.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe you didn't take a picture of that.
Why would I? That'd be like weird.
So keep an eye on your Rich People magazine, as I know you'll have every single version.
Apparently we have an echo.
Do we? My bad. Is that better? It might be better. That's probably. Is it better? That's probably on my. Maybe it was on that picture. Let me double check.
Oh, by the way, the Royals scored again.
Really?
Yeah.
Royals killing it. Let me.
Audio.
I'm checking, guys. Yeah, it should be fine now, right? Tell me it's fine. It should be fine. I think it was just during the picture. I think it was during just the picture. So let me know. Hopefully we'll, WTF, let's jump right into that.
A look at today's most bizarre moments in the world of news. What the starts now.
Yeah. When I went to the picture, it went bad. We're good. That's my bad. That's my bad. I forgot to click on a button. All right.
Fail!
All right.
PK fail!
PK. The first story in WTF, PK.
Still echoey.
No, it's not anymore.
Okay.
It's not anymore because we would have had the echo the entire night. So the second story, WTF, is the NFL needing to chill the F out. Did you see that story I put up? Where I don't want to confuse the guy, but he's right up here. That is the one bad thing about having everything here. It takes me a minute to click on everything, even though I try to go to it ahead of time. D'Angelo Williams was told over the phone by the NFL, that vice president of football operations, that he wanted to wear a pink wristband because he lost his mom to breast cancer. And you know how they have the breast cancer month. So he wanted to wear a pink wristband for the entire year. What are you talking about?
Everyone's saying that we're still loud.
Well, I don't know what to tell them. It's working fine. Everything, that's how it was earlier. Wanted to wear this pink wristband for the entire year. NFL said, hell no. Hell no, you can't do it. What are you laughing at?
Everyone's saying that people must be heard. Mike is loud. It's echoing. I know that you're saying it's fine, but the people must be heard. Sounds like you're on another mic.
Hold on. Check. All right, this probably. All right, that was my bad.
Oh my God! Put on the bitch chat right now. Oh. For all of you guys watching right now, thank you. Because PK is not only exhausted, he's very bitchy.
No,
he's been
it just
bitchy
changed
for the last 2 weeks.
See if it works better now.
All right, guys.
Goddamn thing changed by itself. Why would it change?
It changed by itself. Oh no.
All right, let me know if this is better, because now you
Yes,
got
now actually I can hear better.
What are you talking about? That does not affect your volume.
Oh.
So I know you're full of shit right now. Juicebox saying 0 fucks given. That's not true. Of course I care. PK gives no fucks from Christy. What are you guys talking about? Let the lurkers tell him all Jack. I still get faded now and now fuzzy video. I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, I don't. Hopefully it should be fine, right? Don't be bitches like, is it like it was earlier on the show? What?
Just breathe, honey.
Breathing.
The PK curse strikes again.
Nah, because I don't. Why would this shit change by itself? It makes no
I don't know.
sense.
It must be the ghost. It says that it's better than it was, but not normal yet. I feel like my levels are really high. Whenever I speak, the levels go all the way to the red.
All right, hold on.
I don't know what that means.
Is it like loud? You guys got to
Yeah,
still loud.
Still loud.
All right, hold on. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is pretty much, and I'd have to do some testing
Oh no.
off, but yeah, I don't know. Because you guys got to be specific. Like, I don't know what else to, I think it should be fine. Everything looks good on my end.
Audio is still echo, and I have tiled video.
Maybe. It looks fine over here. Hold on. Let me hit my thing.
PK and DK is currently experiencing technical difficulties. Kind of like Tokyo after Godzilla. Please stand by. PK and DK is currently experiencing technical difficulties. Kind of like the Death Star after Luke Skywalker. Please stand by. PK and DK is currently experiencing technical difficulties. Kind of like the Enterprise that one time it got blown up. Please stand by. PK and DK is currently experiencing technical difficulties. Yeah, kind of like the Titanic after hitting that iceberg. Please stand by. PK and DK is currently experiencing technical difficulties. Kind of like New York after Loki. Please stand by. PK and DK is currently experiencing technical difficulties. Kind of like that plane on Lost. Please stand by.
All right. If that doesn't work, you might have to go to the audio stream. There we go. If that doesn't work, I don't know. Yeah, we can hear you guys in the background. I don't know. That's a new one to me. That's a new one to me.
I wasn't speaking.
Yeah, that's a new one to me. So I don't know. But we'll
continue on.
We'll continue on and just like real quick, just wrap everything up. I guess we got back in the day we got to get to, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I mean, at least we got through the entire show, and I can get it all fixed up by next week. But back in the day, right now, let's get to that.
And now it's time for DK's Today, Back in the Day.
So again, these stories might not be from today, but at least stories that happened in this week.
Yes.
Bruno Mars is 30. PK is saying diminutive, cocaine-loving singer-songwriter.
Come on now.
Nick Cannon, 35.
Positive to be considered every man's hero. He nailed Kim Kardashian, Mariah Carey, and maybe Amber Rose. Come on now.
Wait, Nick Cannon did?
Yeah.
Wait,
Keep
he
it
nailed
moving.
Kim Kardashian?
Sure did.
I didn't know
Look
that.
that shit up, mama. That's what you got me.
Ashanti's 35, R&B Ming. She used to be backup singer for J-Lo. Usher is 37. Your kids probably wouldn't even realize that he unleashed Justin Bieber onto the world if he didn't mention it on The Voice every 5 minutes.
Dale Earnhardt, 41, NASCAR, come on now. You know Mario Lopez?
Of course, we saw him at the Texans game 2 weeks ago.
Go for it.
He parlayed the vast Saved by the Bell experience into hosting duties on Extra and Miss America pageants. He also, oh my gosh, unrepentant, Poon, honey, Poon.
Poon Hound.
Oh gosh. Is this on?
He cheated on his chick. He was going to get married on a bachelor party in 2004. Then he dated his Dancing with the Stars partner, Karina Smirnoff, and maybe cheated on her as well. Tiffany Mix, I'll do this one, starred in 499 fine films. She has been working her little tushy off. She was stars of Nymphomercials, License to Thrill, Quantum Deep, Single White She-Males, and Obama is Nailing Palin.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah, you wanna do that
I know
one?
Sacha Baron Cohen, 44. He is Ollie G and Borat.
Can I take this hat off now?
Yeah, you can take it off.
Okay, what else?
Matt Damon is 45. He is Jason Bourne. I'm very excited to see the new one with Matt Damon. I think he's sexy.
Yeah, but it's not going to be done for a while, right? I don't think it's gonna be done for a while.
Okay. Well, at least he's back though.
Yeah,
I mean, Jeremy Renner was great, but Matt Damon's better.
I know a lot of people don't like Jeremy Renner. That's like my boy. Like,
yeah,
I like
PK
Jeremy
thinks
Renner.
he looks like him.
Yeah, that's right. Mattress actress Julie Ann, 46, starred in 555 fine films, including Cougar Club, Missionary Impossible, Frosty the Snow Hoe, and Clamp Smackers.
Hugh Jackman is 47. He is Wolverine.
I want to see this new movie by Guillermo del Toro, 51. If you haven't seen Pan's Labyrinth, probably my favorite movie of all time. Which is hard to say because it's got subtitles, so I'm sure a lot of people are going to immediately dismiss it.
I did originally, but no, it is.
You haven't even finished it, have you?
Yes, I have.
You watched the whole thing?
I watched it with you.
One of my favorite movies, like brilliant writing, and he did it like when he wasn't considered like a huge director and didn't have all this backing and stuff. So really like one of the best films out there. Definitely give it a go if you haven't seen it. Be patient with the writing, and you know me and my reading skills. After a while, if I don't notice that it's like subtitled, you won't. Trust me. Keep it going.
We have Jodie Benson is 54, the voice of Ariel in The Little Mermaid. X-Files creator Chris Carter, 59. The revival premieres on January 24th.
I know, I can't wait.
Yes.
X-Files coming back. It's going to be awesome. Sigourney Weaver, 66. I got to do that. She's going to be in Ghostbusters, but more importantly, Aliens back in the day.
I have seen Aliens, actually. Chevy Chase, 72. Proof that you can be funny on screen and an asshole in real life.
Paul Simon. You know Paul Simon? I was kind of confused. Is Paul Simon the guy that goes, if you be my body, you could just call me out?
Ask Alexa.
I don't want to do that because if I need to edit, no, you won't. If I need to edit this video, I'm not going to be able to if Alexa plays the song.
Okay, got it.
So, and if it sounds that bad, or if you guys just fucking with me, I don't know, but I might have to do that. And I got a couple other things from back in the day.
Yes.
54 AD. Listen to this chick. Roman Emperor Claudius, probably saying that wrong, murdered by his wife. She first fed him poisoned mushrooms, then tickled the back of his throat with a poisoned feather, and then gave him a poison enema. He still lived, so she simply smothered him with a pillow. That's some DK type of shit right there.
That's true. You better be careful. I might look sweet and innocent, but if you piss me off.
We got friends that live in Chicago, so I got to tell you about the Great Chicago Fire. Touched off after Miss O'Leary's cow supposedly kicked over a kerosene lantern. 300 people killed, 17,000 buildings destroyed, 99,000 people left homeless in Chicago this week in 1871. In 72, the first mail order catalog was delivered. You can see one on the floor right over there by the name of Houston. Fox debuted in 86. That always blows my mind. Doesn't seem like that long ago, kind of. 86 for Fox to have debuted.
Yeah, that's when I was born, the year.
I thought this was pretty interesting because of a little tidbit that I learned that you might not know about newborns. And I'm going to blow your mind here in a minute. But 18-month-old Jessica McClure fell 22 feet down a well in Midland, Texas. Nation Watts and his rescue workers tried to free her at the time. People donated money because of watching this news and felt so bad for her. She made over $1 million in the trust. She's grown up now, doesn't remember anything of the ordeal, right? Which got me thinking about, when is your first memory that you've had?
Oh. I mean, the one I can think of right at this second was when I was in the hospital when I got hit in the head with a phone when I was playing house. And I remember waking up in the hospital. And I had to have
But that's
stitches.
about it.
But I don't even remember how old I was. But that is something I do remember.
Because I was
You and I have similar scars on our heads. What's yours from?
running into a window.
That's
Door window
it's
thing.
kind of
The
a
slide glass things ran right into the shit.
Did you Windex it too good, or?
But here's something's gonna blow your mind. So I forgot where I picked this up from, but they were talking about how babies don't think until they can start speaking, because there's no way to correlate things. Like, you don't know what to think because there's no words. You don't know what ouch is. You don't know what a dog is. You don't know nothing. You just observe. So up until they pick up speaking, it's all like reaction. Like, if you touch something and it hurts you, you're not going to touch it again. But you're not really thinking about it.
Not really gonna say ouch because you don't know.
Yeah, so you
ouch.
don't actually start developing a what's the word I'm thinking of?
Cognitive?
Conscious? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't actually start formulating thoughts and really being a person and thinking until you learn to speak. I thought that kind of blew my mind.
Yeah.
That
Makes
was kind
sense.
of crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. Ghetto Jam Knocking Boots by Candyman. We're listening to that in 1991.
we were just listening to that last week.
We were?
Candyman, yeah.
Oh, we were listening to Candyman last week. Oh, that's how we roll, folks. 91, we were listening to 90 by Nature's. OPP, yeah, you know me.
I think we also listened to that
That's
last week.
how we roll.
Yeah,
92, we were listening to House of Pain.
Jump Around. That was on today.
What were you listening to?
The 90s.
Oh.
Yeah. 90s jam.
Check Yourself Before You Wreck Yourself. 93, 95, You're Not Alone. That's when it came out. This week in 95.
You are not alone.
This week in 96, Macarena by Los Del Dam Rio. And 99, you probably don't even know this about me, which is interesting because you pick things up from the show that you might not know about each other. Blink 182, we're listening to All the Small Things. I'm not a big fan of that song. I don't hate it. I don't love it or whatever. But Blink 182 has one of my favorite songs, which is, don't know the name of it right now, though.
That's a great
But it's their
story.
other big hit song.
Alexa.
Da-da. No, you can't fucking play a song. You know what really
Do you
is
want me to
horrible?
look it up?
Let me show you guys.
I'll look it up.
Let me show you guys. This is why you can't play a song. You're going to get a nice little kick out of this. Oh, God, did this piss me off. And I wanted to take last week's show down because of this. So last week, we started the show a split second before we actually put the graphics up. And my foreign face is like full effect. Like when I'm talking to you right now, it's cool. We're making eye contact, got a little smile, things are good, right? Last week's show starts with me just looking foreign as fuck. So I go to edit that 2 seconds out, so whatever, and it won't let me edit it because we played a song in Alexa. So the entire week.
She's on.
Oh, shit. So the entire week, when you go, let me bring this up. This is fucking embarrassing. I hate this. When you go and you click on last week's show right here, right? When you start the show, watch how just hideous this is. Oh, this is horrible. Hang on. It takes a second sometimes to load. All right, watch my face. Ugh. Hold on. Let me rewind. Let me blow this bitch up. I don't even know why I'm showing you this.
I don't either.
Ah!
You're focused.
No, I look like, nose and full of finger. So I'm like, I gotta be able to edit this. So I spent like a good 30 minutes. I'm like, there's gotta be a way to edit this. Gotta be. Nope. YouTube's like, you used some other song, can't edit it. So no songs this week until,
Is it called I Miss You or What's My Age Again or Adam's song?
I Miss You, that's what it is. I love that song. That's like one of my top songs.
Cool.
Da-da,
I miss
da-da, miss you. Where are you? Na, 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 na. Professor PK from Cheryl, not in the least. Audio and video didn't match. Sorry, Ken, man. We'll try to get it going next week. And Conscious, that's what I was thinking. Thank you, Horizon. By the way, thanks for the stories you've been sending in. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you guys for the views throughout the week. We've got to wrap this bitch up. We got a pizza coming.
I might have an idea. So we're going into Phoenix. PK and I are going to Portland. PK is going to be there for like 13 hours. I'm going to be there through the weekend. Doing some family time. But we do land in Phoenix, and my absolute favorite brewery is there at the airport. And I think that we should do a ghost show. If we have time, there's like an hour and 40-minute layover, but I don't know by the time we get there if the bars are still going to be open or not. But I feel like we meet the most interesting people at the bars because so many people are there.
Yeah, but if you have a camera, they're not going to come up and say hi.
No, we just start talking to them, and we're like, oh, what's your story? Oh, I've been delayed for 4 hours. I'm so wasted already. I don't know if I'm going to catch it. Like, the people at the airport have the most entertaining stories, and I met a few people like the last trip I went to, but I felt kind of weird like recording or asking because like I'm the girl and I kind of look like, I don't know, if like the two of us are together, even if like you go up to guys, like I can't go up to guys and be like, oh, tell me about white, like that's weird. So I don't know, we can do like a ghost show maybe from
we
there.
can try. Definitely we can try.
Just an idea.
There we go. I actually wanted to find the cheapest flights with the cheapest layovers for like a course of a weekend with the most layovers and see how many bars and how many airports we could hit and never stop in a city, like always end up back in Houston. But like let's say you go, if we could find like real cheap flights, I think Southwest has a sale right now. To like land in Austin, hit a bar at the airport, get on a plane, go to Dallas, hit a bar at the airport, get on the plane, go.
It sounds kind of expensive though, but I mean Southwest has flights for like $49
It
right
still
now.
probably would be expensive, but I thought, I don't know, I got to formulate that.
Or what I was thinking is there are like if you're going on a trip and you do like the longest layovers, and so you have like an 18-hour layover or something, or you just have like 4 layovers in like different I don't know.
Yeah.
I might be interested.
I don't know. We can try that. I'm definitely going to try to do a ghost show, maybe from the RV driving up to Washington from Portland with all the fellas chugging, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how that works. The other thing, right before we let you go, I know I said we're going to end things, but I teased it, every freaking week I tell you we're going to do stuff and we don't get to it, so I did want to get this in real quick. This is, and it's an article I put up on thedailyf.com, and this was 10 terrible things women do according to the men of Reddit. So they surveyed all these guys, and they said, this is what the ladies are doing wrong. You goddamn, give me my wine back.
Sorry.
Wine ninja thief is what she is. So I wanted to find out if we agree or disagree with this list. At number 10, it's stop using cruel emotional manipulation, bad moods, silent treatment, and blackmail your significant other into buying you things.
Wait, say this list again. What is this for?
This is what the girls do that guys hate. 10 terrible things women do.
No, I feel like I've done that. Okay.
You actually do, and I said, you do 3 of these things. See if you can guess which ones you do.
I'll write it down.
You can just tell me if you think it's
got it. Okay.
It's not that complicated. Let's calm down. Stop ordering a salad, then trading halfway then trading half of my steak and giving half of the salad in return. That's at number 9. Stop ordering a salad, then trading half of my steak and giving me half of your salad in return.
I don't do that.
You absolutely do that. It's
No,
one
I
of the 3.
don't. Are you kidding me?
And I said, DK doesn't do this often. What she does is wanting to split a meal when I'm excited for the whole goddamn burger or whatever. Get off my plate, woman.
That is, okay, I am calling you out because on Saturday night, we went to the beer market and you ordered your wings and I actually ordered a burger and I cut my burger in half and gave you the bigger half and I ate 1 wing to your
could have ordered 2 burgers.
Of my
You just
burger.
did exactly what I said you do.
So, and also...
You just did exactly what I said. DK doesn't do this one. What he does is wanting to split a meal.
And also, when we go to like the steakhouse, we share a
That's
salad
fine,
in
because
half,
that's expensive.
and then we share a steak in half, and then we share little sides in half.
Number 8.
I disagree with that.
Stop acting cute unless you actually are cute. Do you think that's something you do?
I am cute.
Yeah, you don't actually do this. In fact, I said nothing wrong with this, especially if it's coming from, I said nothing worse than this if it's coming from a middle-aged lady that dresses like a 15-year-old.
Hollywood!
And that kind of goes to, not being rude, but that kind of goes to another post that I put up, which was like the saddest story of the week. This dude got married, and it was a beautiful wedding, beautiful girl. She called him, said, I'm on my way home, never made it home, didn't know what was happening, went out looking for her, found her dead body in the car. She had flipped and went off the road. It's like the worst story ever. So what I was saying in that is, check out the post. What I was saying in that is, it baffles me that some people do all this stuff to their face and are so worried about getting old, because there's some others that you don't, life is so unpredictable, you just might never get there. You should be happy to where you got. Now, granted, I am shaving that gray hair like I told you earlier on the show. But I'm happy that I got there. How many people didn't get to this stage?
To your age,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. All right, back to this list of things that ladies do, that guys hate. Stop nagging. Stop nagging.
I definitely do that.
Yes, you do. It's on the list, yeah. In fact, I said, I heard you the first 20 times, I just don't want to do it. We skipped over number 7, which you don't do, but stop playing hard to get, I'll just give up. You definitely didn't do that.
I was
Definitely
very easy.
didn't do that.
Wonderful.
But I still love you. Mm-hmm. So was I. You can't just say you were easy. If you were easy, I was easy. Why? You know what I'm saying?
I was 18.
Oh. Fuck, did you have to say that? You were 19, by the way. I love
no,
how you
I
just keep
wasn't.
going. Yes, you were. Mm-mm. Well, you lied to me then.
Oh, yeah, that's on you. Stop demanding to know every other female on my contact list. Do you think you do that?
No.
You don't do that, actually.
no.
You're pretty good there.
No.
Stop pretending to be stupid. It's not attractive.
No. Who
You
pretends
don't-
to be stupid? I just
You don't
am
do
blonde.
that. I wish you would do that one. I said I actually like this one. You see, I'm pretty stupid myself, so when you act stupid to showcase my intelligence, can't hate on that. Number 3, stop having dreams of us cheating on you and then treating us like it really happened and it was our fault.
I don't do that.
You actually don't do that. But I did say that I understand, because dreams can really mess with your emotions.
Yes, like the dream I had last night, I'm telling you, it was so vibrant in my head. And I like woke myself up and I literally stood up and went to the bathroom. Even though I didn't have to go.
Dreams will mess you up. So I understand
hate
that one.
Why do I have such terrible dreams?
Don't give me a lecture on feminism, and when I treat you as equal, harp about chivalry being dead, about opening doors and stuff like that. I really don't have a problem with that because I just don't.
I mean,
I haven't ran across that too much.
I do like it when guys open the doors, or if you're like, wait a second, I'm going to open the door for you, or I do like that. Or if like I open the door and you're like, no, let me get it for you. I do like that.
I also think that different things work for different people as long as both are on the same page. I don't know if we talked about this in the past or did a post. I think I did a post this week, but I was talking about how, like, for DK and I, it works. You know, I do the electrical stuff and she does some of the other things.
That
you know,
was last week.
Like
Yeah,
it was last week. You know, some stuff it works. It might not work for other people though. Other couples it just might not work. You know, it might be the other way around. I know my mom used to do all like the quote unquote man work, and it worked for my parents until my dad left. Of course, never came back. But there you go.
Ask him about it when you see him this weekend.
And number one, and you definitely do this, stop being indecisive and getting upset at the men for making a decision you don't like. Like when we try to pick a restaurant and you're like, whatever you want. And then I'll pick one. You're like, like, yo, you got to pick one. You can't come at me if you didn't pick one.
I don't know if I do.
And I'm pretty indecisive as well.
Like we both are.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we're both guilty.
We're both pretty guilty at that. Anything in the chat real quick?
But that's like,
no, go ahead. Say what you were going to say.
I mean, I feel like that's what makes us like such a unique couple because we both like get each other. Even though like we sometimes argue, sometimes you have to wear the bitch hat. Sometimes I will. Ooh, that reminds me. Ooh.
What?
I should have pulled it out on Tuesday.
The bitch hat or your tampon?
No.
Ooh, slam. Dakota. Bad bitches.
I love Bud Light. That's my fucking problem. And
Okay, wrong button.
Yeah, no. Why would I have a tampon?
I don't know. What were you going to say?
The birth control.
What?
It's supposed to come out because I'm supposed to be bitchy this week.
So you forgot the birth control in?
Yeah, it's still in.
What?
I'm late. I'm taking it out because it's
So
in
what
3
happens if you
weeks,
take it out? Does
week.
it mess with stuff?
And then I'm going to start late.
So I don't understand. Like, could you please make it like, talk to me like a human being. Enough of the science crap. So if you, what happens now?
I don't know.
Is there going to be a baby?
I hope not.
Does it still work?
I hope so.
Can you keep it in there for another whatever? Do you have to pull it out?
I don't know.
What are you on? Are you
I'm
on
the NuvaRing.
The NuvaRing.
And it says
no, you can keep that in for a couple months.
It says, won't it smell?
I don't know. Look it up.
I don't know either. We're so confused. We are so responsible. It sounds like we're teenagers, but we're actually adults.
Who said go fishing, PK? You talking about the NuvaRing?
With your tongue.
All right, I'm gonna leave you with.
Just kidding.
Did you see the squirrel dog?
No, but it looks like little Kiki's face.
Yeah, I'll put this online too. I just wanted to run her. You know, I was kind of proud of this too.
Oh look, PK's getting so sensitive about posting.
No, this lady
pet
has a
animals.
squirrel. Somebody told me though. Somebody told me on Facebook that they showed me a picture of their finger and it was like mauled to hell.
Yeah.
Because they were picking up sticks and a squirrel got them from underneath the sticks. But I'm like, it's so damn cute because look at this little, you know, she found it and she made it into a pet. Look, it's got.
Oh my God, he put a little Blue's Clues hat on
Look,
it.
he's on the thing and like, how cute is that? Oh, he's playing with the cat.
Wait, that's the squirrel that's inside?
Yes, that's the pet squirrel. Thanks for joining me. He's yawning. Oh. He's sleeping. Look how cute that is. Oh, he's got
PK
little glasses on.
squirrels.
I love animals, period. 4th of fucking July.
That is cute.
Damn.
Hey, I
even
do
said,
have a question. If someone's like delivering you food and they don't charge a delivery charge, but they still ask for a tip, what do you do?
I don't know, but are you going to get the pizza?
Yeah, but I don't know how much
Put
to
this
tip.
like underneath the mirror so we can hear you.
How much do I tip though?
None. Wait, did you tip online?
I don't think so.
Okay, it's $1 for every 5. That's 20%.
Damn, it's a lot.
Don't do the math. Do the math like, what are you doing?
I'm checking out. I don't want to be embarrassed by writing something incorrect. Or if I have to go
It's $1 for every 5. How much is the order? Why was it a secret? $45.
Got one.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. $8. Close that thing. He's going to walk in here and be like, what the hell are you guys shooting? A porn? Hold on. Go ahead now.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Jesus Christ. See, this is back to the point counterpoint, and I would like for you to please vote. And if you've already voted, I'm going to open it up so you can vote again. The point counterpoint, folks, it's a very simple point counterpoint. I think that DK's keeping me fat. I also say
whistling.
that the significant other, right? She should have some kind of responsibility in the situation. You can vote Team PK, which you guys are a team. You shouldn't be ordering a pizza in the middle of the show. Or Team DK, which is PK's always talking about personal responsibility. It's his time to personally be responsible. Where did you put the microphone, by the way? Like, it's not that. Take the microphone, put it in your pocket or something. She's keeping fat from them lizards. Don't come looking for you. Oh, a lot lizards. Thanks, Juicebox. This isn't creepy at all. LMAO. I'm on your side, PK. It's a team effort. Thank you, Horizon. I appreciate that.
You guys, I can't wait. The gentleman is whistling.
Well, it would be nice if we could have heard it, if you could have put the microphone maybe next to where you were talking to him.
I actually put it on my foot because I was outside.
What do you mean you put it on your foot? You're playing soccer with a microphone?
And don't worry. Oh, no.
What?
I think I might have made a boo-boo.
What?
Because I don't
Where's
know
the wine?
Yeah, I don't know if this...
Go get him. We paid for it.
No. I have the wine. I just don't know if we have a wine opener.
Do I have to do my trick live?
That would be awesome.
Thanks, by the way, for your stellar, reporting from... Oh, man. All right, go get me the goods. Well, I can't do it on the glass countertop, I don't think. Oh, I can do it over there. God dang it. All right, folks, you're about to get educated. You're about to get a 101 on how to open a wine class 101. How to open a bottle of wine without a wine opener. No, you can't use that. How are you going to use that? First, you pull off the top. Actually, this is a pretty good trick, even if you have a wine opener. Instead of going around and cutting the top, and I've done this in the show in the past, you just grab the top, right? And look how easy this is. Woo! I guess I'm looking at the wrong camera. Woo! And if you do a good job. What are you laughing at?
This is going to be shit. If you want to spill that bottle of wine, we would have to have ordered this.
So look. So what I was going to say is if you do this, right, and you pull it out nice and clean like this, then you can take out the cork, drink it, fill this bitch up with Jack or whatever, and then put this back on, and you can take it on a cruise ship with you.
A cruise ship.
Because a cruise ship, you can have 2 bottles, but no hard liquor, just wine. So you just put it back on. Woo!
We definitely have never done that before. That's probably very illegal. Here are your tools.
Let me do something real quick.
Should I make a joke or something?
Oh, please make a joke. Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Should we switch spots?
No, you're fine. Yeah, go ahead and yeah.
All right.
Sit in the big boy chair.
I'm in the pilot seat.
Oh.
Alexa.
No.
Tell me a joke.
Music.
What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck.
Think this is gonna work?
I hope so.
Fail. All right, I'll have to do it over there.
So, for those who are not watching live,
yeah, good job.
A pizza.
That's radio fucking 101 right
was
there.
delivered, as we mentioned in the 7 o'clock hour of the show about 2 hours ago, that there is this place that delivers not only pizza and wings and salad, which of course we just got salad, but they also deliver wine and beer. And so since PK spilled half the wine all over the counter on the floor.
What are you talking about?
We had to order another bottle of wine. And plus I have to pack tonight because I fly out tomorrow evening. Shit!
What?
What time is it?
I don't know.
Oh no, we missed our check-in. We're supposed to check in 24.
We're not Southwest, are we?
Yeah, but how are we going to sit next to each other?
We're not Southwest.
We're not Southwest, but we don't have assigned seats yet.
I gotta redo the camera, sorry.
Man, we're just all sorts of fail this evening.
Oh, Jesus. What the hell? God, man.
It's all crooked. Ben says, LO bets on how much wine he spills.
None, bitch. Can you hear me?
I think so.
All right, I said none, bitch.
Do you need the wireless mic?
All right, do we go this way? Oh, no.
No, go the other way.
I trying.
Oh, look at his little Mickey Mouse shirt.
All right, here we go. Guys, ready to be? You got about to get schooled right now.
I'm so ready to get
Watch this shit.
educated.
Watch this shit.
So
Don't film me now. It worked fine yesterday.
I'm gonna get like a hammer to the head or something.
Not gonna be
This is how I die.
All right, here we go.
It's pushing it in. Is that the point?
Yeah, you want to get wine or what?
It's like I'm getting wet. PK.
There she blows. We have oil. I don't want to do it in here. I got a lot of electronics in here. Wait, hold on.
I'm not drinking that. That wine's been in whatever you've screwed is now in there.
What?
I mean, that sounded gross, but
Okay, I gotta hold this because I don't want to spill the wine. Okay, you ready?
don't hit my hand.
We're in.
We're in, guys.
Hey! Wait.
Ew! How dirty is that? Please tell me that's like sanitized.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
there's like hair on it or
I've
something.
only had this since I actually got this
Oh my god, and of course we have Kiki, who's already looking up any
I got this when I first moved to Portland, so it's only like 15 years old.
Here, you try it first. Oh, great, guys. Look, I'm pouring the wine, and I got...
All right.
Oh.
Watch the shit. All right. Okay, and with that, we should probably... Cheers, everybody. Thank you for joining us for another shit show.
We don't know why you joined us.
We appreciate you.
Or how we switched this evening.
Yeah. Thanks for the podcasters, and if you're watching the show later on, you know what the great thing is for everybody that's still here is a lot of people probably don't get to the end of the show. They probably get like 20 minutes in, they're like, fuck
these
this.
people are boring. Boo.
I hate this show, but I want to listen to them again. But for the people that got to the end of this one,
we're just silly. This is us.
Go.
And PK's mic really does smell. Here, smell mine. Does mine smell as bad as yours?
Anus.
You're an anus.
That's what comes to mind.
Wait, Agnes. No, anus.
No, anus. Isn't
Angus.
butt. It's an
I'm thinking
asshole.
Angus beef.
What?
Angus beef. Anyway, on that note.
Have an awesome week.
Cheers.
I'll see if we can do. Very important.
Sit for a second.
No, I don't have time. Follow my Snapchat. It's my president PK. If you want to do that, I'll try Snap. I don't fucking know how Snapchat works. I'm gonna try to figure it out and do the story at the very least from the trip. So follow me at my president PK. What's your Snapchat?
Denise Calensis.
So you can follow us there, and we'll have updates.
Or is it decal?
Oh, Jesus. We'll have a
know.
go show for you on the website. Just watch the website. My apologies, because it's going to be slim pickings on Fridays because of the traveling.
Because we travel tomorrow night.
Yeah, but tomorrow it's going to be awesome. I'll have a bunch of posts on there, and we'll be back to posting on Monday, and hopefully have a go show and some other stuff planned.
Yes.
Again, if you have any features or something that you're like, oh, you should do this in the app or on the website or whatever, get them to me. I'd appreciate that. Have an amazing freaking weekend. Keep in touch on Twitter and on Facebook. And I think that's pretty much it.
I hate this part of the show.
We gotta pack.
We gotta go.
Drink some wine and eat some meatball pizza. And I'm hoping you guys have a great night. See you guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you as always.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you.
It's the BK and DK Show. Catch us live weekdays at 5 Pacific, 7 Central. Or at pkanddk.com. With replays, podcasts, vlogs, and more.
I actually leave, and I'm not gonna say it again. Bye. Stop. Bye. I'm on the street. I'm telling you, goodbye.
Miss, we're on a...
Goodbye.